And welcome to which episode is this? Is the sixth episode of Nic-Nax? I'm gonna check. Yes, it's the sixth episode of Nic-Nax. I can't believe how far we have come. Like, let me adjust the light. It's too bright. Just gonna dim it a little bit. From the first episode of Nic-Nax, which was only 5 episodes ago, and today we are just gonna have a very streamlined episode because everything just worked today, except for on Twitch. There's these bits sitting, 0 bits, and Twitch has just put them there, the power-ups. So I will say just ignore them. Don't worry about them. They're just Twitch has done that. We don't approve of them at all, so just ignore them. Welcome Malik. Welcome Skip. And of course, today's guest is already in the chat. I'm just gonna post right now on Twitter, and it's done. How do you like that? I'm so well prepared. No music today. We're not gonna play any music because I don't think this podcast needs music. It's pretty good. It's pretty chill. Let's just have a normal conversation. So shall we start? Yeah, look at that. We have somebody from Starcitizen straight in here. Now that looks very cool. That helmet, the part of the headphones, they actually look like the kitty helmet from Starcitizen. And the beard is so immersive, just like the new hair update. It's just perfect. Let me introduce the guest today. Today we have with us in our RSI constellation Andromeda, in the episode of Nic-Nax, Dog's Armpits. I know. I am thinking the same thing that you are thinking. What's with that name? So we'll ask him today. That's a secret question. So Dog's Armpits is here with us today. And he's from UK. And we've been in touch for a long time. But the person who actually brought us in touch is right there in the chat, Malik, the Isusuli of Aerox. He's the guy who introduced us, and I'm very new on Twitch, but then he was one of the very first Twitch streamers I spoke to on Twitch, and lurking each other is something that we do. And then I saw his cool stuff, the cool gadgets he has, and I was like, okay, like we have to definitely bring him on Nic-Nax and look at his toys and the gadgets he has and the Nic-Nax he has, and and I have totally forgotten to gather some of my Nic-Nax stuff, but okay, we'll figure it out. So welcome, dogs. Welcome to the Nic-Nax.
Hello. Hey, how you guys doing?
Yeah, that's a very long introduction I gave you. So just talk, just talk a little, man.
All right. Yeah. So Dogs Armpits, mostly being called as dogs or referred to as dogs. I'm a Twitch streamer. I'm just about dipping my toes into YouTube. I'm building miniatures in my free time, doing a lot of rock climbing.
Oh wow.
I don't really document that, but normally I do rock climbing and do some stuff. Yeah, I'm working all the time, so I'm only streaming when I have a little time, I have a little 2 hours, 3 hours before I need to go to sleep. Then I always jump on and stream a little bit.
Wow, man, rock climbing, we'll come back to that. We'll come back to that, okay? That is pretty chill.
Right.
That's a pretty chill thing to do, man. Okay, and now while there's a lot of empty space on the interface, now that's on purpose, because we're gonna have slideshow, as always, of various people who have submitted their beautiful screenshots on LensNation Discord. Mostly it's Andrew and Armdal or Simmertus who have been sharing their screenshots with us. This is a collection of 49 screenshots the slideshow that I've made. So thank you guys on LensNation Discord for keep posting your images. This is pretty awesome. So just so that you know that I actually collect the screenshots up to a date. So this actually brings me to 16th of June. Oh no, sorry. 2nd or 3rd of June, up to that mark. And everything after that we'll bring into the next episodes. Hey, Shocky is here. Hey, Shocky, how are you, man? We were just remembering you today.
Hey.
Yeah, Shockbreaker, legend of a dude. It's been a long time. And Shocky, if you're listening, can you please check your DM? Because I sent you DM a while back. Actually, I'm gonna ping you right now. And I did not hear back from you, so just reminding you now. Check your DM, Shocky. This is the beauty of the live stream. You can just catch people. And Nos Day's here. Yo yo. Nos Day's posted some beautiful photographs today. Need for Speed. Dogs, do you want to see something cool?
Absolutely. I'm watching the slideshow. These are very cool pictures.
He's a very talented virtual photographer, but I'm going to show you something very cool right now.
Oh, shoot. Sorry. My Amazon parcel is here. I'm so sorry.
You go ahead, grab that. Don't you worry about it. I'm going to show everybody what Nostay, his creativity today. So I'm just going to switch the interface to showcase. Just going to hide the UI for the slideshows. Just going to make some space. Just a second. What is that? What?
Well, talking about Nic-Nax, I was just ordering some of the stuff that I'm using to make the models.
Oh yeah, okay. So your cool stuff has arrived. That's really cool.
Yeah. Man, I'm a big kid.
So this is our.
Is so good.
Just I'm just gonna take a few minutes here. Just gonna show because Nosd is here. So this is our Discord, and this is where everybody shares the screenshots, right? This is what Nosd did today. Dogs, have a look.
Oh, I'm looking on your stream.
Oh yeah. Oh,
how
hold
did
on.
he manage that?
Yeah, I have no clue how he did that. I don't know. I asked him, is it Photoshop? How did you do that? And that's not all. This I like the fact there's a story here. Right?
Oh, that's so good with the footprints.
This is my favorite. It. This is my favorite. Absolutely favorite. I love the way the light is reflecting on the. So, Nasty, how did you do it, mate? Is this Photoshop, dude? Or have you already left?
It does tell a story, though. It does tell a story. Like, you can see there's that person right next to the place where you can have the drink.
Yeah, how good is this? This is perfect. The sun's perfect, and yeah.
That's visual storytelling, brother.
That's awesome. Good job, Noste. So these shots will come into the next rotation. And this is our Discord where everybody posts their screenshots. Like this. It's just ridiculously beautiful. So this is how far I've come up to this point. Yeah, pretty much 1st of June. And then I'm going to start collecting more. I mean, it's mostly Andrew, me, Sim, and Amdal. And my God, these guys are awesome. Shocky's been lacking. We miss your screenshots, Shock. Because I really want Nic-Nax to become like the wall of fame. Really, like, you know, like the best screenshots ever. Yeah, go to LensNation's Twitch stream. That's the dream.
I get that. Hey, how you guys doing?
It's just really, really good work. Yeah. Okay, Shocky, get in touch. We will do that. And welcome, Echo. He's my really good friend. Very young. Welcome. And this is a live interaction session. So anybody wants to chat, just jump on LensNation Discord, the Discord that I was just showing you. You can jump in there, jump into the waiting room, and I will bring you in when we can talk with Dogs and ask him why he's called what he's called. Just gonna catch up with Twitch as well. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, please pay attention to the chat above you because a very esteemed guest, Julius Avidicus Caesar, has now joined the stream. May you have a good stream, citizen. Welcome to Avidicus. All right, that's okay, Avidicus. That's not a problem, bro. But today's episode, Dude, you have no idea what kind of stuff this dog has got under his armpits. That was clever. That was clever.
Yeah, I see what you did there.
I did a smart thing. Man, Viticus, if you want to watch one Nic-Nax episode, this is it. He's got the coolest Nic-Nax stuff, man. The coolest stuff ever. So stick around. He's got the best thing he's got is the Drake Dragonfly model, which he's put on a diorama.
It's so good.
It
It
is
took
good.
so long time, brother.
It is
Like
good.
30,
Yeah.
28
Okay.
hours, 30
Yeah.
hours.
Now, just to tell you guys, Dogs is on Twitter. He's on Twitch. He streams when he's just chilling, but he's also starting his YouTube. Or have you already started your YouTube?
Well,
Let's bring
at the
those-
moment, I was just looking at it right before the stream, and I didn't realize I already have a couple of videos. But mostly these are VR games I used to play, like 10, 20-minute videos of VR games I played.
Yeah.
Like it's just fun stuff, just fun stuff.
Oh, no, it'll be nice to have you on YouTube. I'll definitely keep an eye on that whenever you start it. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm thinking of actually going down in the miniature stuff. So there is a lot of Starcitizen streamers already, and a lot of people make Starcitizen videos, and they are much more up to date than I am. They have much more time to research things than I am. So I was like, oh, you know what? I do these miniatures. I might just do the whole channel dedicated to that. Mostly Warhammer because easier to get to.
Yeah.
I really like GDRF, who's doing these Starcitizen models. I don't know if you want to drop their link into the chat. Hey.
Oh, yeah. Okay, so I also gotta tell you, on YouTube, there's Echo Eye Gamers. His YouTube is all about YouTube Shorts. Go check him out.
What about YouTube Shorts?
Yeah, he just does YouTube Shorts. Am I right, Echo?
Oh.
Yeah. So yeah, he does all YouTube Shorts. He's pretty cool. And he has a question that he wants me to ask you. It's like, hey, what's your real name? You don't have to answer that if you don't feel comfortable, if your anonymity is important. But that's what.
I can sort of answer
I'm
that.
so. Oh my God! What Yummy is saying? Oh, Yummy is. Sorry, I have to say this because Yummy has made a really cool comment. It's like, oh man, that Dogs is a good-looking guy.
Yummy is the person who's watching my streams the longest. So
Awesome.
he's been watching my streams ever since the beginning. So like,
Yeah.
I'm not even sure if it's like day one, but definitely like the first 2 weeks when I started streaming, and ever since he's watching. So there's a little controversy because I was keep doing giveaways, and he won like 5 of them in a row. And then people were like, "Oh, of course, the moderator winning the giveaway," and then we were like, Waffle, can you put your watch time in a chat? And he just, put like exclamation mark watch time, and like 1 year, 8 months or something. And I'm like, yeah, that's why. Like, he was watching every stream basically. Even when he was working, he put it on his phone to the background. So
okay,
he was supporting me all the way.
No, I know because I also notice all you guys from Erox. That's the org. Malik, feel free to throw in the org link, by the way, from Starcitizen. You guys have the similar kind of logos. Like all of the branding is definitely on point. Yeah. Like you, Yummy, Malik, you all have very similar kind of logos. That is really cool. And Malik is selling Erox sponsors dogs. That's good, man. Just a quick thing, guys. By the way, in the on Twitch, the cruise bottles you collect as reward points. There are a few new things in there. There's one is that Nine Tails Takeover. Now that is 900 points, but don't use it on this stream because that is not meant for this stream. So don't waste your cruise bottles on that. You can claim other stuff. Draw a doodle. I'll draw a doodle. Whatever you choose. Sales pitch, songs, and everything else works. But do not claim let Nine Tails take over the stream. That is specifically for whenever I have the Kovalex Dex stream interface. That's when it works. That's for that. So do not claim it. Sorry, I had to make that announcement.
Yeah, I already have the Ninetales mask with me, so
Oh yeah. Yeah. Well, dogs can do it for you. Dogs can pretend to be Ninetales. I don't know where you are, but we're gonna find you. You messed with the wrong people. They really need to do
oh
more
yeah.
more vocals for Ninetales, right? Okay, dogs, your name.
Oh,
If you're comfortable sharing with Echo
mm.
Eye Gamers, if not, we respect that.
Yeah. So my real name, uh, I'm being called Saeed.
Okay.
Well, I'm saying I'm being called because I'm a Muslim. That's my Muslim name. That's not my original name and not my official name.
So
But I doxed myself basically on every platform I have because I have my book which I published during COVID to help with people with anxiety and panic attacks, and it's have
wow.
my real name on a book on a cover. So
Okay. By the
so
way,
yeah, I don't have anything to hide, so I don't mind being like not private. I never thought I'm gonna make it big or anything, so
I
it's kind
should
of
have I should have welcomed you properly. Salaam alaikum. Now you need to reply
thank
me
you.
back, man. You need to say
Uh,
walaikum
are you
salam.
Muslim?
No, I'm not, but I know Urdu, so
So I can say wa alaikum, but for a non-Muslim person, I can't say the whole thing. I'm
oh.
like not allowed. Yeah, like not allowed.
Okay, understood. I speak four languages, and Urdu is one of
Mm.
them. And I understand it as well. I just cannot read or write it. So, yeah. So like that's why my favorite expression from Urdu is "La hawl wala quwwat mia," which is like, "Damn it, man! What are you talking about?" It's just such a crazy, beautiful expression. "La hawl wala quwwat."
Oh yeah,
It's just yeah. It's a beautiful language. It's
oh yeah.
the music. Oof, dude, I adore Nusrat Fateh Ali Khan, like
Mm.
brilliant genius maestro. Uh, but thanks for sharing that. I think Echo I would have appreciated. Now because we are on the same,
Mm.
Philip Sparrow is saying I thought it was a Dave. That's clever. Welcome, by the way, Philip, to the stream. I gotta ask you, what's with dogs' armpits, man? What's where does this name come from?
Oh yeah. Funny enough, um, I was out and about in a house party when I was much younger,
Mm-hmm.
and there was a drunk girl, and she invited me out on the roof. And I was like, I was a young guy. I was like, hell yeah, I'm going on a roof with you. And she was like insanely hammered. So I was like, yeah, that wouldn't be very um, smart if I would take advantage of the situation. But I kept talking with her, and she was like, have you ever imagined that dogs have 4 armpits? It just stuck in my head. She was like drunk beyond reason, and she was just saying the wildest stuff.
My God, that's such a random thing
Yeah,
to say, and that to pick anything out
yeah,
of that conversation, that's what you pick. Dogs' armpits.
yeah. We were like sitting out on the roof to watch the stars and that, like romantic
But
setting and
but it's true, man. Like, yeah, I have never thought about it. Like, actually, dogs have four armpits, but like two legs. So what? We humans obviously always decide that those are not like they have four legs, right? So
yeah,
it should be like dogs'
yeah.
leg pits or something. I don't know.
Yeah, it wouldn't make sense. Yeah, I get this from some of my friends. Sometimes dogs don't have arms. Why are you saying that? Dogs don't have arms. And I'm like, all right.
Oh. Okay, now Skip has a question, and again, I respect if you don't want to reply yet. Skip is asking, so you remember when I said "Assalamu alaikum" and then you said I cannot reply
Yes,
the full sentence? So he's
yes.
he's he's wondering like, so why he's very interested, keen to know that why can't you reply like in full sentence? Is this something similar to the Masons or something?
No, nothing to the Masons or anything. No, it's in the Quran that
Mm-hmm.
you should greet your Muslim brothers like this.
Mm-hmm.
But if somebody else saying it,
Mm.
you cannot say the full thing. It's
Okay.
just in the Quran. It's like a commandment, sort
Oh,
of.
okay. Okay,
So
understood.
you can say wa alaikum, so it's for you too, but you don't say peace be upon you too. I don't know why either.
Oh,
So
okay. Understood.
It's a 1400-year-old tradition.
Oh, okay. Not cool. Thanks for explaining that to us, to be honest, because
No worries.
I think ignorance is bliss, right? So at least we understand that
Oh yeah.
now. Yeah. So at
Oh
least
yeah. I thought, yeah,
information.
when I first heard it, I thought it's like something offensive towards
Hmm.
non-Muslims, but no,
Hmm.
it's not really. It's just kind of a tradition.
Okay. Cool, man. Now that thanks for explaining that. Now, dogs.
Was
So basically, now this was the biggest question I had, like why dogs armpits, and
mm.
thanks for sharing that with us, the whole story of the roof. Now, so when did you start your streamer life? How did that
Ooh,
started happening?
ooh. Um, I was running my own company for a little while. I was running a chocolate shop, and then unfortunately went under. But right before I started that business, I sold my house back in my home country, and suddenly got this influx of money. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna start the company, and then
Hmm.
I kind of need office equipment, and I bought this £2,400 gamer laptop. I'm like, oh yeah, I need a need a
Oh,
humble office
dude.
laptop I can use.
Shoot. Yeah.
And then uh, I tried it out if I can stream from it because it's a very beefy machine, even so it's a laptop. And apparently was able to run, most of the newest games, and then I was able to stream as well.
Which game did you
Eventually,
try first?
which game
Yeah.
I tried first? Oh my! I was running wirelessly uh, Half-Life Alyx to my VR headset,
Oh, wow. That
and
has to be a beefy laptop, man.
I was streaming it the whole time.
Wow.
Yeah.
I still
So
have not played that game because I don't have a VR headset yet.
yeah, I don't have a VR headset. So when I was publishing my book, I sold my current VR headset to be able to publish the book, and then I bought a new one, and then I had problems paying the bills, and then I sold a new one as well. Yeah, I mean,
Yeah,
I'm
wow,
obviously I'm not living off of streaming, so I have a full-time job, and I do about 55 hours a week. I'm working a lot.
man.
Uh, Now it became better, so I got a bit of a promotion recently, so I'm super happy about it. I became a manager slash trainer, so I'm traveling around the country and opening new stores for the company. It's a restaurant. I can't really say which restaurant it is. I mean,
Yeah,
I think I already said it in my stream a couple of times. Yeah, it's Wingstop. It's probably the best places I've worked so far in the UK.
wow.
Very friendly people, very professional team. Uh, if you ever have an issue, they sort it out like immediately. Very
Dude,
friendly
seriously.
environment.
Yeah, like having working in a toxic environment is just is a buzz killer, man. It's more than a buzz killer.
Oh yeah.
It's just such a downer. And
Oh yeah.
yeah, but unfortunately, most of the places are very toxic, like because of the politics within
Yeah.
the departments and whatnot.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Imagine you want to
I
give
did.
your best, but you know the toxicity. Okay, Echo is
Uh,
saying that I shouldn't call you dogs, but I don't know if you missed it, Echo, because what he said was like I people. This is what he's called because of his Twitch handle, Dogs Armpits. Are you okay with me
yeah.
calling you that?
Yeah. Perfectly. Yeah.
Okay,
It's either dog or dogs. I'm perfectly
oh,
fine.
I can actually simply call you DA.
yeah.
DA. That's a district attorney. Are you okay with that? Let's call you DA. I figured it out. See, I'm so intelligent.
Yeah. Why not?
And
Yeah. Why
welcome
not? Why
to
not?
my rich uncle from America, Marka, Robbo. He's in the chat as well on YouTube. Welcome, Robbo.
Oh.
Yeah. One of my very cool knickknacks will be coming
Mm.
shortly because he's a woodworker, DA, and
Oh really?
he makes dulcimers. He makes the dulcimers. It's an instrument. It's an American instrument, and his company
Hmm.
manufactures dulcimers. So he works with the wood, makes music instruments. So I don't know what he has made. He has made something for me using my logo. So I'm waiting for that. He shipped it. He's coming. So I was like, okay, that's going to be my really really cool knickknacks that I will be able to show eventually. So
Oh, dulcimer. Okay.
yeah,
Oh, I see.
it's a
Oh, I see.
Don't forget, he's shipping it using magic.
Yeah, because he just sent it last week and it's already in Perth. The sound that you heard was the voice of God. Alex has this tendency to just pop in. He's also in the voice room with us because he's the moderator. But
Oh, I see.
I should have told you guys that he's here. Malik, if you wanna or Yummy, if you guys wanna have a chat live with the dogs and me, sorry, DA and me, jump on LensNation's Discord, come to the waiting room, and Alex will ping me when you're there, and I will drag you in, and we can have a chat live. Okay?
Yep. By the
Definitely.
way, um, so because I recently started kind of a product placement, but not really. Just because recently I started the mini painting, and I want to base the whole YouTube channel that I'm gonna do on mini painting. I just attached to my Twitch handle my wish list, which is basically the figures that I'm wish to getting painted.
Oh yeah.
Unfortunately, GDRF don't have this option yet, but yeah, I even have the boxes right here. But we know already from testing that the camera is not gonna focus on anything I'm trying to show.
Yeah, that's so if you're gonna make your YouTube channel around that, I reckon you definitely need to buy the Sony ZV-E10 camera, man, because you definitely need a good camera for that. Because you know the ZV-E10, it actually also does time lapses. And so you can do time lapses that I'm very sure they will be very useful for what you're trying to do on YouTube. Seriously consider it. ZV-E10. I did send you the name before.
I consider it, but I checked the price. It's a little bit above my price tag that I can't afford, really.
Yeah, I can understand that.
Honestly, for the purpose of streaming, it would be amazing for making videos as well.
Yeah.
I was looking into it.
Okay. I'll tell you. I know this is a little bit of a tangent, but this camera comes with a kit lens, which is 16 to 50. Okay, 16 mm to 50 millimeters. Millimeters.
Oh, okay.
So it goes. Let me show you. Are you just when you're watching the stream? I'll show you how wide it can go and how narrow it can go. Okay. So here you go. So this is how wide I can do this. This is just a kit lens. The camera comes with kit lens, and if I want to zoom in, all right. So that's how close.
Oh, wow.
And it autofocuses. It's auto ISO. It's a proper DSLR cam. It's a DSLR camera. It's not like
it's so crisp.
Very good. And this is just a kit lens.
Is it the Sony Alpha ZV-E10?
Exactly. That's the camera. That's the camera.
For £740, so that's about
dude, for that
$900. $900, something like that. And it doesn't even have like the option to pay bit by bit. So I just would need to like pay it outright. It's
for that price.
Put it on my just get put it on my shopping list, I guess.
No, for that price, this camera is double the features. It is extremely good for that price. It has its inbuilt streaming. So all I do is I hook it up, turn the streaming mode on, plug the USB-C cable in, and that's all I do. And it just works. It also has its inbuilt audio microphone, which it records very crisp audio on its own. Dude, this camera is very good. 4K. It shoots in 4K too. And I gotta say, welcome to Mr. K. Hello, Mr. K. Mr. Kraken is in. Yeah. So one of the really cool guys on Twitch. If he starts twitching. Yeah. So dogs, seriously consider that.
Yeah, I see him on Discord, by the way, all the time.
Yeah. Yeah.
I didn't even know you're streaming. But I seen him on Twitter, like sharing stuff. Yeah.
He doesn't stream. He used to stream, but we are trying to convince him to start streaming. I've been on this campaign. Make Mr. K stream again. That's what I'm doing. thought of this name right now. Very motivated right now. So yeah. Oh no, this is definitely consider this camera if you're gonna build your YouTube around it. If you're gonna do that, there's nothing better than this. Nothing better than this. Ah, real Mr. K says soon trademark. We want to see your photos, Mr. K. You shied away today. Just share one. Just share one at a time. Please do that on Discord. Okay. Now moving on. So when it comes to gaming, right? So have you always been a gamer, DA?
Oh yeah. Oh, I didn't know who you referred to all of a sudden.
Oh no.
Yeah, so ever since I was very young.
Every time.
Yeah. So ever since I was very young, I was about 6 years old, and my brother showed me how to play Half-Life. So
Yeah.
Half-Life always been very, very close to my heart. And then eventually I got into different games like Duke Nukem. I don't know if you guys know that game. It's a very old PS1 game.
Yeah.
That was
Everybody
Siphon-
here, I bet you knows about Duke Nukem, man.
Siphon
you.
Fighter, Wolfenstein, the old one
yeah.
with the Nazis. I don't know if I'm allowed to say that, but
Yeah.
yeah.
That was a good game.
yeah. Oh my goodness, all these old games, and then our neighbors were 5 guys, university students, renting that one apartment. It was like, so it wasn't expensive. It was in a very bad part of the city. Like we were like very poor as a kids. And they were these university students, and they had all these pirate games.
Oh yeah.
And I was just a little boy, and then I'm walking over to the neighbor, like, "Do you guys have any games?" And then they always give me a CD or a couple of CDs. And then I was just installing random stuff from my brother's computer and playing them,
Yeah.
like the old Lion King game or Jet Rabbit. I don't know if you guys know that. That's like a 2D platforming game, super difficult platforming game.
Not that one.
Yeah, it haven't gained too much popularity, I think, but that's a very good game as well. I was still thinking of streaming that because it's on par or even harder than nowadays platforming games. It's super difficult. Like you need to time yourself very good. Yeah, and then eventually it got into VR in 2018. I got my first VR headset. Oh my goodness, that was 6 years ago.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, so the first year I spent in the UK, I got my first VR headset, and then
Time flies. Time flies, bro.
Your son just walked into the frame as well.
Oh yeah.
I just seen him all of a sudden.
Where did you go? Where did you go? Oh.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and then I started VR gaming, and then I wanted to become, I was watching Heavy 136, I think. I always mess up the numbers. Heavy is basically a VR streamer. He like never revealed his face.
Okay.
Yeah, but he's been streaming for a while, and he kind of became a meme. Like he got like I don't know. I think at this moment like millions of subscribers maybe.
Wow.
He became quite famous. Yeah. And I was just watching him streaming, how much fun he have, and what a community he built, and it kind of nudged me the right way. And then I got into Starcitizen and started to watch these parts, and the only
Man.
just I never know how to say Josilas. Josilas.
You and me both. Even I don't know.
I always
Husilas. Usually they are like Husilas or something like that.
Because everybody called me Yoshi. So, but that doesn't explain how to say the whole thing. So I started to watch Yoshi, and I was up for like every stream of his. But I mean by that, like quite literally, I was up for every stream he had. And it was quite difficult because in my time it was always like 5 a.m. or 6 a.m. And I was always after work when I finished at 1 a.m. But I was always waking up watching his streams, and I was like, he really inspired me to start streaming. And then eventually I started with my horrible face cam, and I didn't have any of the money to buy any more equipment, so I just had an old second screen, and then I had the laptop camera, and that's how I was streaming. And then eventually, bit by bit, I upgraded my stuff, upgraded my
streaming is always like an uphill journey. It doesn't matter how prepared you are. It always throws your curveball. Like it's
Oh
so,
yeah.
so you always are problem solving. Like this is probably this one, and when I had Real Mr. Kraken on for Top Hanger, start on a reasonably priced RMR, I think these are the most smooth streams I've ever had. Otherwise, there's always some issue. My microphone decides I'm not gonna work, or just something. Always something brand new. Like oh, the internet was a big issue. Like my internet was so bad, and during doing these streams, I discovered that I was actually paying for a plan for 2 years, and
Wow.
I wasn't on that plan. I was on half of that speed. They never upgraded me. 2 years. 2 years I
Oh
paid
wow.
extra, like, and so man, I mean, we would struggle. Like YouTube just wouldn't stream, Twitch won't stream, my stream will die, and just so streaming is
Oh,
always an uphill battle, man. So hats off to those Twitch streamers who do this really
oh yeah.
professionally. We try. We just
Yeah.
try with these nice interfaces and just cool gimmicks, you know.
Oh
That's how
yeah.
I do it. Malik is in the waiting room. I will bring him in, but before I bring him in,
Mm,
I will just ask you a couple of maybe one more question, and then we'll bring
mm.
Malik in, and he will spice up the conversation, I'm sure.
Yeah, yeah. By the way, if Yamin's still here, if Mr. Waffle is still here, he could be telling you probably my stream died about, I don't know, 120 times since I started streaming like a year and a half ago.
Man, it
My stream
happens.
died so many times. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I think maybe the new camera was messing it up, but maybe it's just
Yeah,
Starcitizen. I don't know,
no
overloading the
idea.
CPU or something.
Oh yeah, my game crashes, but I have a dual PC setup now. Like it even broke my
Ooh,
PC. I don't know, Yummy, are you there? Yummy,
wow.
you definitely are on LensNation Discord, so definitely come on, man. And especially when we were talking about Half-Life, I'm just going back in our conversation. Absolutely, Half-Life is. I think I said it in the last Nic-Nax or in one of these videos. That is Half-Life 2 is my top game, my absolute favorite game ever. Half-Life 2.
Oh,
Yeah.
mm.
Oh, and he's and Yummy is saying, and he still hasn't hired me, knowing in I'm the best cook in Waffle House history. I don't know. That is probably a private joke between the two of you. Oh yeah. So if Yummy you're there, jump in into Discord, man, and we'll do that. Okay. So when did so you decided to start streaming? I was gonna ask you how you decided to like I'm gonna stream this stuff, but you've already answered that question when you were talking about the VR stuff and
Mm,
how
mm.
you started doing that on the beefy laptop. Do you still have that beefy laptop with you?
Oh yeah, right now, yeah, it's right in front of me. I still haven't managed to build a PC. It's still on my wish list at Amazon.
Oh man.
I want the whole Alienware setup. So the
Oh
laptop is
yeah.
just so reliable. Even being a laptop, I changed the RAM from 16 gigs to 64 gigs. But even on 16 gigs, I was able to stream Star Citizen. Like it's a very solid laptop.
Wow.
Now that I upgraded the RAM, it's even more solid. So I can like watch YouTube while I'm actually streaming, while I'm actually playing Star Citizen, and it's not cooking the computer. I mean, it does heat up, but it's
Hmm.
handling it just well. It's a proper warrior. But if I could, I would upgrade to a PC, but I don't have the means for it yet. Uh,
Hmm.
if I would upgrade to that, then I would retire the laptop, and probably I only use it for when I need to stream when I travel, because this year and next year I'm gonna have a lot more traveling coming up because I'm gonna be opening a lot of new stores for this company I'm working for.
Then you definitely need a
And
laptop.
yeah, the only reason I didn't take the laptop with me because it's too expensive of a kit. But then if I would
Hmm.
have a PC to fall back on, then I would still have a place to work on and stream on and all that.
There's another dude
Mm.
who plays Star Citizen on laptop. That's Robbo, Bob Woodring, the Dulcimer guy. He also, but he
Oh.
struggles. Hey, your Meg is live, and somehow she's on YouTube. Hey, Meg, what are you doing on YouTube? You're a Twitch person, but welcome. It's been a while since I've seen you. How's the fishing going? Yo-Yo Meg has
Oh,
recently started doing real
thank
life
you.
fishing. Yeah. Congrats.
Oh yeah, I seen that on stream. I seen that on stream that she was saying like, "Oh yeah, I'm going fishing." I was like, I'm not sure she mean actually fishing
Yeah. Yeah.
or it's some kind of euphemism I don't know about.
No, no. She's literally doing fishing. And the thing is, I was gonna raid one day. I had like 10, 12 people watching, and I was like, I'm gonna raid Meg. And then I saw she's fishing. I was like, oh, she's not even gonna notice I'm raiding.
Yeah, no, even so. By the way, probably the two biggest pushes I got so far from like other streamers on just by viewers that like join in. The first one was Yoshi. I was literally just taking a break. I went to the toilet. I was sitting on the toilet, and then I just got the notification. Yoshi raided you with like 320 people. I was like, oh my
Oh.
goodness! And then I was like running out of the toilet, come back to the, come back in front of the computer, and then.
Oh
Yeah, the second one was
man.
probably Yo-Yo. She also raided me with over 100 people, and then quite a few of them did stick around. Like on
That's
a average basis, I only have like 10 to 12 people watching.
yeah.
Uh,
Hey,
but
that's
I always
still,
say,
dude, that is still more than me. I mean, these knickknacks, my shows on Saturdays, they grab like maybe 15, 16 people eventually. But when I'm playing the
mm,
games, I have like three or four.
mm.
One of them is me, and one of them is Alex, and one of them is usually Skip or Sim, and that's it. It's just four of us are watching our own
honestly,
streams.
I've been watching your stuff like since the beginning. So
Hmm.
Malik was actually telling us about you.
Yeah.
That he started to talk to another streamer and like check out his channel, and then I immediately subscribed, and I was like watching every video on your channel.
Yeah. No, no.
uh, no, you're doing good stuff, and you put a lot of time in it. That's probably the only thing that kind of discouraged me from YouTube, because I have so little time. That's why I'm only
Hmm.
streaming like back in the day I used to stream like 8-10 hours in a one go, but then I started to work more and more and more hours. Uh, and then like the company started to rely on me more and more, and then got eventually to over 50 hours a week, and then now I barely have any time. Like I was even thinking of maybe edit my videos with the AI or something, but they
Oh, no.
don't make really a good job.
So I am a creative producer in real life. I do
Mm,
video productions and commercial photography for a living.
mm,
So for me, video production and even streaming, as it's a tangent of that. It's very sacred. I
mm,
cannot
mm,
explain it how valuable I consider this art form.
mm.
So even if there are like three people watching or four people watching, for me, it's like they're still giving me their time. They're still watching it. It is very, very important that I deliver my honest entertainment that I can. So I cannot cheat on that point of view. And Yo-Yo Mega got Yo-Yo, I just given you a shout out on Twitch, by the way, and she said exactly what Solden said. Do you know Solden? I gotta give him a shout out as well. Just a second, Summer. I'll come
I
to you.
don't know Stolden. I don't think.
I'm gonna give him a shout out because I wasn't gonna do Twitch at all, and it was Solden. Oh, what is his?
Oh no. Uh,
He's right here.
Noseblack.
Solden. He's right here. Wait.
Yeah, Noseblack. Now I'm always saying it in my streams as well. I would even stream if one person would watch me.
Yeah.
So I'm like, I just said, yeah, just 12 people, but I was saying as comparative to other streamers. But for myself, I'm
Thanks,
really happy
Alex.
about it. Even if it's
Yeah.
one person watching, I'm happy. Like I would
Yeah.
still host giveaways. I would still. Uh,
Definitely. So
I see.
Solden was the guy who.
Mm,
Sorry, I don't wanna interrupt you. Please go on.
that's all right. Go for it.
So I was gonna say what Yo-Yo has said. Imagine 10 to 12 people standing in your room. That's how
EP.
I think about it. People caring about you and your content is just this is exactly what
Mm,
Solden said. The person I just gave shout out to. He was
mm,
like,
mm.
you have to start streaming because you're spending the time on your content anyway. So
Oh yeah.
to me, what Yo-Yo has just said in that comment is the comment of the stream. That is true. Those people are still giving you time, like Sim
Oh
mostly.
yeah.
Simmertus right here. Well, he's raking in points, basically. He's trying to get to 30,000 reward points so that he can claim it. Because if you claim 30,000 points, there's a very cool reward that you get your personalized artwork done by me. So he's gonna get that.
Ooh.
But man, it is not easy to get 30,000 points, okay? And he's
No,
doing
I
it.
have 1090 because I'm keeps spending it on which one is the one? Make Lance sing a song in horrible
Yeah,
voice.
yeah.
As soon as I get above 1,000, I always spend it on that one.
So for me, this is important. Like I have removed
Oh
all
yeah.
my default reward points. I've removed them all. Like reward, so they're all unique. My favorite is the doodle one. Like if you claim like draw a doodle, because what I've done is I've got this diary right here, and whenever somebody claims that make lens draw a doodle, I do drawing. I put their name and date on it, and I'm gonna have the whole collection here. Oh,
Mm, mm.
run meme. Okay.
By the way, when I
Welcome to our new follower. This follower is sponsored by Mirai.
oh
Sorry, Natalia Kinsley. Welcome, welcome. Yeah, where are
um
the points? It's the
what
cruise bottles, Mego. It's the cruise bottles.
yeah, it's a cruise green.
Yeah. Meg, you have to see
Whenever I
my new interface for my regular streaming. I've completely changed it. Okay, I sorry, I also gotta read what Nosday is saying. Back in the days, I was having one person behind me on LAN house, watching me playing while waiting me to leave the PC free.
oh man,
Yeah,
when I was young, when I was
Nosday,
younger, I used to do that with a friend.
that is so
We
funny.
used to play on the same computer, and he was waiting me for me to finish, and then he jumped on. I was watching him. Oh man,
So
that's
it's like, yeah,
brings
you
back
should be
memories.
proud that there are 12 people watching you. That is such a nasty thing to say. I said it like a
Oh,
joke, but sometimes 20 viewers seem closer experience than one. Yeah, no, I totally I think a good
I was
number
totally,
is, yeah. Dude, my
I was
ceiling is
totally
like
proud.
once I have 30 people watching me, that is for me the glass ceiling, and that's it. After that, I don't need any more. 30 people is the limit.
You know what? Once, once Yoshi was, once Yoshi was, well, he only raided me once, and then a couple of people sticked around, and then eventually, more and more people joined. And
Nice.
before, so that was
Mhm.
like a big breaking point in my streaming career. Uh, there used to be like 80, 90 people watching it at a certain point. For
Hmm.
for an extended period of time, for like months, I had like 50 to 100 people watching on average.
Yeah.
And I was like, I was almost, I was getting close to reaching partner. And then
Wow. Dude.
yeah, and then my microphone, well, my headset which I used, so that was that my headset and microphone, and that was my whole setup basically, and the laptop in front of me, and then it broke, and then I haven't streamed for like about 2 months, and I think I tell this story every single time when somebody asks,
No,
even
this is
when
a
they
good
don't,
story, man.
and one
No,
of my
this is a very
viewers
good story.
and one of my viewers reached out to me because obviously I couldn't stream for like a month and a half or two. And he reached out to me like, "So what's the problem? Why you're not streaming?" And I was like, "Well, I can't afford the new microphone."
Hmm.
Uh, and I'm like, I have a headset, but I can't afford like a proper microphone, and I don't want to buy like a very cheap one because I'm gonna sound like one of those old Counter-Strike 1.6 meme videos,
Hmm.
and kids screaming and stuff like that. Very scratchy microphone. And he was like, "Oh yeah, no worries. Choose which one you want and send me the link." And then I was
Wow.
like, "Okay." And then I sent him this one, the Blue Yeti, Yeti Blue.
Yeah.
Uh, and he was like, "Yeah, no worries. Just send me your what should I call it, PayPal." And he just
Wow.
sent me the money like this. I was like, "Oh my god, I'm gonna cry." Like
That
somebody
is
caring
very,
about
yeah.
me and my content this much, even so, like I'm nowhere near to
Absolutely.
anybody who's, yeah, absolutely. And yeah, basically he bought me a microphone. Uh, so yeah, that was amazing, and he
Dude,
contributed a
yeah.
lot as well,
Yeah.
in different things. Um, like he helped me to be able to buy Citizen Con tickets, stuff like that. No, it was actually after I bought the ticket, he sent me money, so I'm gonna be able to find accommodation for
Wow.
CitizenCon. So like there are some incredible people out there,
Incredible people.
and they
Amazing
help you
community.
for no other reason, just because they like the stuff you do. Like I guess it comes
Yeah.
through very well when somebody's like a genuine person,
Hmm.
and when somebody's like actually just, for example, there's a couple of channels doing giveaways just for continuously running the channel. Like they run the channel like 24/7, and the only reason they run the giveaways to bring in people.
Yeah.
And then they have like bot viewers just constantly watching because it generates some kind of income from
I'm
Twitch.
gonna tell you another story because this is again it might sound like there are two things I want to talk about. First is like when you were talking that like when we were talking previously, like how like especially related with Nost's comment that sometimes 30-20 viewers seem a closer experience than 1,000. There's one person that I've seen on Twitch who just I'm in awe of him, like how engaged he is and how aware he is about his viewers. Papa Juggernaut. He streams pretty much midday for me, and I'm usually working on my PC, so I lurk and sometimes I listen. He is fully switched on. Alex, can you give a shout out to Papa Juggernaut? Because my God, he's very switched on. His experience is so personal. It's a very beautiful experience to actually watch his stream. Hats off to Papa Juggernaut. So please give a shout out to him, Alex. Also, I'm gonna now coming to the second point where you said the community helped you. There's another story I want to tell. Because when the conversation comes to a point like this, that's when I want to share something more, because that reminds me of something. So when I do machinimas on YouTube regarding Starcitizen, now those are massive effort. 24 hours. So I've spent 3 weeks making one video, and it's a known fact that my YouTube algorithm is so messed up that I just don't get any reach whatsoever. So I felt like giving up, and I would post a comment here and there like, oh yeah, I don't know how long I'm going to do this. There's one dude who reached out, and he was like, stop it, and do not go down there. There are people who love it and wait for your videos, even though the number is small. That dude was Kalani. If you know, he's also a YouTuber. He makes beautiful YouTube machinimas. Kalani, Kalani. The dude with whom I did the collaboration with on the fog, the how to defog your Windows. So it's also when people like helped you out with your microphone, but there are also people who help you like emotionally and mentally.
Oh yeah.
It's just so so that is valuable. And talking about your last point, giveaways, right? Now, there are people who just run giveaways upon giveaways upon giveaways.
Oh yeah.
Nuts. Then there are people who have sponsorships and they still want to help their friends out. Person I'm talking about, Yo-Yo Meg. She's got sponsored by VKB joysticks, and she could have done a giveaway. And I have not seen anybody do a giveaway with VKBs, right? What she did?
I've seen a couple.
Oh, you have. You know what she did? She literally made them gift the VKB sticks to Abdi Johan. That is that resonates with me absolutely. Like, why do I want to do a giveaway and give it to somebody random? Why shouldn't I just give it to somebody I know who has been supporting me and who has been watching my streams, who has been watching my videos? This person is more valuable, right? They deserve something. And Yo-Yo Mac and Abdi are very, very good friends. They're in the same city. So you have people like that. Those are the people who are the pillars of the community. So that's another story I wanted to tell. And now...
Absolutely.
And I'm really sorry, I have another story to tell you.
Today,
today the microphone is with me. Okay, sorry, you're my guest. But
it's okay.
You know Frozen Gaming, right? Frozen, my dude from Singapore.
Yes.
So
yes.
He did a giveaway. Now this is the other side of the story, and he did a giveaway.
Oh yes, I remember.
Yeah, and the guy who who won the giveaway. Now, this is for everybody who does giveaway. Be very careful if this happens to you. So, Frozen sent him the gift. What that dude did, he claimed that gift with his alt account, and then he's telling Frozen, I didn't get my gift. Oh, by mistake, I claimed it with my alt account. So you need to send me another one. And what? And Frozen is so dedicated, he's trying to reach out to CIG, support, like, can you reverse the gift, send it to the dude? And I'm like, why? That guy is trying to scam you. Just move on, man. You did your duty.
Yeah, exactly. It's some people are doing some weird stuff. Like I heard that I don't know. Another streamer told me that there are people with like 10 different accounts watching the
Yeah.
same stream because they're so dedicated to get that stuff, but they actually never interact in chat or. Sometimes I'm looking at my stats because
Yeah.
I'm purely doing the giveaways just to give back something to the community. I know it's not growing the channel. Like multiple streamers, like other streamers told me, like it's not gonna grow your channel, and I'm like, oh yeah, whatever. But then sometimes I look on like Stream Elements, and I see my stats, and there are the top people normally who have the top amount of tickets and points. I never seen them in chat before. Never ever.
Yeah.
And
There you
sometimes I
go.
don't even understand how they are able to get like. So people who watching me constantly, they get like 1,000 points or whatever, and that person have like 24,000 points, and I'm like, I do not understand. It's not even possible by watch time. So, yeah.
Nah, that's not cool. That's not sold, man. As I said, for me, this is sacred because this is my profession. This is very sacred to me, and I value
Yeah.
people's time, man. I absolutely do. Big shout out to Sim here, right here, Simmertus, Skipster, who's also with us right now. Big shout out to Frozen Gaming. He's not watching this because he's taking care of his kid. And then we have me and my son, Summer. Summer, I think you just wanted to say good night. Do you want to come and say good night? So big shout out to these guys because we are trying to race. Tomorrow is our race.
Yeah.
Sorry, Sunday. Sunday is our race day. We are racing on Anzia Racing Mountains of Mayhem. And so much effort these guys have put to organize everything to build the LensNation racing team. So big shout out to all of them. And here is Junk Planga saying good night.
Good night, everybody.
Hey. Good night.
And so I did something special for these guys. I would like to show you now because it's sort of my Nic-Nax. I'm very proud of this. I thought because Frozen's been on Nic-Nax, and I've seen he's got so much cool stuff from Starcitizen. He's a collector. Sim, we keep talking, and I know he likes to collect things. Skip definitely has seen a lot of life, I would say. And so I know they are all collectors, and they like these small things. So I thought, what can I do which they can remember this by? So I did something. So I would like to show you that quickly. Just gonna hide this. So bring my other PC in. So I did for our racing team, like it's a lore and it's a make-believe thing, right? Because that we've been going to the track, racing, organizing practice sessions, practicing, and now the race day. So much logistics because it's a 6 people racing team. We have only 5. I've been trying to convince my uncle from America to join us, Robo, but he says he's not very reliable these days. And so he's not in. Maybe this will change his mind. Okay, I'm just gonna try and find it in my jungle of a hard drive. So these are.
I really agree with Yo-Yo, by the way. Yo-Yo said that love giving the packs to new players. It's so true. One of the first giveaway I hosted, there was a guy called Hecklak. That's his in-game name as well, I believe. Yeah, he's playing ever since. You know, and I gave him his first game package, and I'm so happy about it. Like, he's still playing the game ever since.
This is what hold on. There you go. This is how I've created, guys. I've created totally fake but real the wristbands for the event. So it's as if these were given to us by Anzia Racing, sort of make believe. So I've got the real signatures as their call sign. So and it has a lot of detail on it. There's Admit One, Mountains of Mayhem, Starcitizen, Anzia Racing, Practice 1, 2, Race, and barcodes are all different. Everybody chose their own numbers, like R2D2. Sim wanted that in there. So Frozen, Skip, Sim, Summer, and that's me. So just wanted to do something cool. And these will be print ready because they are very high resolution files. And I'm going to send them the digital files. And if they choose, they can actually print them if they want, and just keep them, I suppose. I'll print ours. So I'll do that. So just did a little bit of this for the guys who've been helped. This for me is sort of me saying thank you for all the effort they've put in, really.
I would have a suggestion for CIG, by the way. So because there are so many racing teams now and quite a few racing channels as well. So there is a game called Hyper Dash, and it's a VR game. It's a very like high FPS. You are a first person, but you're holding your extra hands out and you're shooting. It's very good game. And then they actually play competitive. So there is competitive. I was in the top 20 teams back in, I think, 2021, 2022, before I sold my VR headset. And I was in Hack's team. I was actually like mediocre player, but my teammates were amazing players. So they have a feature where you have a drone, and the drone can be either following passively, and the drone can follow as a person, like actually guiding it. So there is somebody in front of the PC and following the players with a drone. And then that feature would be amazing. Like it's lock onto a player, like, and it's have like options to it, like, okay, follow the person with the highest kill count or stuff like that, which obviously for racing doesn't make sense, but like, who's the first person, and the drone would follow the first person, and you don't need a physical ship, you don't need to physicalize the ship, you don't need to see the drone either, it's just for camera feed. Or it could be just a small little, circle flying around with like little hover, I don't know, pads on it, and that would be so cool. And that would make the racing look amazing, because they wouldn't need a Pisces following them around, because then you can see the shadow of the Pisces and all that.
There's one person in the chat right now who will love to just jump on that feature, and she's already said it. Echo Bit is in the chat. Just give her a shout out, because man, the effort that goes into organizing these races, legend. And yes, we need those features. And I think CIG is scared right now. I think that all of these crazy creative people are doing so much with whatever handful things we have been given. If they give us the real power, we're gonna put their in-house producers to shame, right? This is what me and Kalani were talking. Oh, Fatbird and me were talking about this. Like, man, we have no real camera control. There's the depth of focus doesn't even properly work, and still we make these beautiful videos which are on par, like Hasgaha's Wanderers. How beautiful is that? The stuff that Waylander has been doing in Machinima, like that is on par, even better than what CIG does. I know, Expat Brad. Yeah, she does beautiful cinematic streams. Yes.
Yeah, when I seen Expert Bet first, I was streaming like very often, and that was like her first stream I seen, and it was already like set up beautifully, and she was just like doing like a very casual thing, but in as first person as possible. Yeah. She was the character, no face cam, no nothing, and she was talking from the pilot seat, like, "Hey guys, today we're gonna do this and that," and facial expressions and all that on the characters. I was like, it's such a groundbreaking. It was such a unique thing that she was doing. I was so proud that our community have somebody like her. Because at that time I didn't know many people who streaming. I seen Salty Mike a couple of times. I don't follow him very closely, but then Blasphemous, Yoshi. At that time I didn't know Yo-Yo Mac either. Bognogus. Oh, Delacroix.
Yeah, no, it is, it's
Dog-
just very, very creative. So that's
oh
the
yeah,
thing. Like if we get, because I know that the way CIG does it is because they got two proper camera controls. They can coordinate the camera movements. The camera goes here, camera goes here. They can animate
oh
the
yeah,
characters. Everything is done inside the engine.
yeah,
Dude, if we get that power, like the Rockstar editor, oof,
oh yeah,
the machinima industry is gonna blow up, bro, blow up. But
yeah,
and on top of that, man, we have to fight so much stuff. Like if I was to tell you the stories, how we managed to shoot the Nine Tails video, how we managed to shoot the Dune video, it is epic effort. Ask Robbo, ask Skip, who are there on ground with me. We plan everything. It takes us 2 hours to just organize everything, and then the game just decides to crash, and everybody's back to square one. So you're fighting, and if you lose your gear, because the videos are about continuity, so you have to be very
yeah,
careful what you were wearing, and sometimes the game just
oh yeah,
doesn't want to work. Your inventory doesn't work. It's just massive headache to make these machinimas. So thank God
oh
for
yeah,
live streams. Like I can just stream everything and just be done with it. Okay, let's bring
oh yeah.
Malik in, man. He's gonna dry up on his acreage. All right, Malik. Malik, you're on here
About
with
time.
us.
Hey, hey.
Malik, have you gone to your acreage? He's here. Hey, hey,
You
hey.
surprised him.
Hey,
He's
hey,
been
give me
waiting
a
for
second.
40 minutes.
I'm
Yeah.
with my mom right now, so give me a
Oh,
sec.
okay. Hello to Mama Malik. How are you doing, Malik? And what are the stories you have for us to tell about DA? Hello, hello. Yeah.
Hey,
Yeah.
well, I don't have very many stories, but
You need to, hey, don't watch the stream. Chat
on.
with us on Discord. Yeah, you're still watching the stream. That's why the lag. Just mute it. Mute the stream. Talk on Discord.
working on it. It was a commercial.
Oh no. Oh, just
Goes
mute.
right to a commercial right then. It's
Dude.
muted. Okay, so
Yeah.
with dogs there, right? Yeah, we met up and he I got him into streaming. He wasn't into streaming at the start there.
Okay.
So I boosted up his confidence and his ego, and look where he is now.
Wow.
Same thing
I-
I did for you, basically.
Oh, thank you, sir. That's cool, man. Hey, DA, what you gotta say about that, man? What was your perspective on how you met Malik and all that? The whole story.
Oh, I forgot again that you refer me as DA.
Yeah, you are DA. Sorry.
Okay. Yeah, I was gaming. I mean, I was playing Starcitizen, and then I think he or Pokari were talking in global chat, and I was like, "How do you get to play with people?" And then I don't know if it was Malik or Pokari in global chat who were telling like, "Oh yeah, we have a Discord. Just join us." And then, that's how I joined Derox. And then when I was talking about like I want to get into streaming, where I was playing with the idea, then Malik was immediately pointing me at Pokari, and in like a day or 2 days, he already sent me back ideas like how would we work together the Aerox logo with my logo, and from very few ideas he also like just whacked out a very good job as well. So yeah, huge shout out for them. Like they did help a lot. Malik especially like helped with so many things. Don't want to make him uncomfortable, so not gonna detail it. But,
Go ahead, man. Detail all you want.
Nah.
yeah, man, I couldn't pay my rent. He sent me money to help with my rent, bro. Like,
Oh wow, that's
oh
big.
man, he helped me a lot. Yeah, he did help me a lot.
That's very nice of you, Malik. That's pretty awesome
Yeah,
of you,
like-
to be honest. Thank you. And
It was-
I can tell you my side of things because when I met Malik when I shared the top hanger machinima video on Starcitizen Reddit. Oh no, Discord. In the hashtag I made this, I posted it there, and he saw it, and he's like, "Oh, dude, this is pretty cool." And we ended up chatting very long, and he invited me to Erox, and then there was talk about like some time passed, and then there was a talk about me I was thinking of doing streaming and whatnot. So I did my first Nic-Nax stream, and I had a section in it, like friends of LensNation, and it mentioned Aerox in that stream because I remembered him really, really dearly because he did invite me to Aerox. I'm still part of the Aerox Discord. And then I was like, hey, I just give you a shout out in this stream. And then we again became like regular conversations. And then when I started Nic-Nax and Aurora Amara, then he started like, you have to talk to dogs. You have to bring him on.
Well, you guys are part of my streamer club, so
Yeah,
you know you
did
have
good.
to have them interacting with each other.
Yeah, so
Get
Malik
those
was
support each other.
Malik was the force behind
Yeah,
that.
absolutely.
Otherwise, I would not have known. So yes, Malik is the mortar between us. That this bind is definitely has come through that. Yeah,
I do that for any streamers, and if any
pretty good.
streamers out there listening, you guys are more than welcome to join the Streamers Club and help support everybody. So just contact Lens, myself, or Dogs, or whoever is part of the
Exactly.
club, and you can get yourselves into it.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. And well, Malik, how's
Just
your?
let me say this.
Yeah.
We shared the Streamer Club is shared between 28 orgs and 70 gaming discords. 70 gaming.
Wow, that's
just not SC. 70 gaming.
Yeah.
I didn't know that many people are in there.
Wow.
What's that, sorry?
I didn't know that many people are in there.
Yes, there's a good 180,000 people watching, roughly. That see the posts every time you guys go on in the Streamers Club. I post it, and it gets automatically shared.
The Discord is very, very tight. That's pretty cool done. I just wanted to ask you, how's your acreage going? When are you finally gonna be settled and move on with your life?
Okay. Well, I leave tonight. I take another load up there tonight, and then I do some cleanup tomorrow, and then I come back Sunday. But the acreage is going good. It's going to be a lot of work. It's 4 acres of basically tundra, so I got to make it into something good. I'm going to be doing a resort style thing for the Erox crew and for the streamers. So we'll be able to have getaways.
Do you have
maybe
an offshore? Maybe you have an offshore branch somewhere in Australia for that?
No, I wish, man.
It's too far from me, bro.
It's too expensive. I live in Canada, man.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
Tundra. Yes.
Yeah, it's only an 8-hour flight for me, so it's not that bad.
No, it's not. From Australia, I think it's 13 hours or something.
Yeah, something like that. Yeah.
From Australia, it's 2 decades or something like that.
2 decades. Are you going to the or something?
We are so.
Oh, that's fun.
So we're so far away. Like, yeah, it doesn't. Our internet doesn't reach people. It just takes ages to reach people.
Hey, I had to order Starlink because 50 megabytes per second is basically dial up. So, yeah.
Well, you guys are watching. You guys are watching this stream on this speed. By the way, this is my speed right now, and this is the best I can get. 100 Mbps to 40 Mbps upload.
Really, that's what I have right now. Well, actually, it's 600 megabytes per second, but it's with Shaw, which is a Rogers company, and it's called the 600 megabyte package, and it's slow, man.
Dude, we do everything. We do
I'm sorry,
everything. We do everything with this speed. We take showers with it.
25.
We cook with it.
Do I say is the link speed receive and transit?
Yeah, 100 download, 40 upload. And
for me it says 520 upload, 866 download.
Gee, man.
Is that possible? But most of the time I feel like my internet is very, very slow, just even when I just watch YouTube or something, so I'm not sure. Not sure if it's accurate.
Yeah. And
just do a speed test. Go to speedtest.com and
yeah,
and,
do
and
that.
do
Yeah,
a speed test.
yeah.
If you're not getting the speeds that they say that your ISP provider says, then phone them up and give them holy hell, because they're not allowed to do that. That's a global thing. They have to give
Oh,
the speeds that you're purchasing. If you're not getting what you're purchasing, they owe you something.
You know,
oh
you
yeah,
know, you know where
46,
you know where Starlink is.
46.
Sorry. Finish your sentence.
Oh, 49 megabit per second. So yeah, it doesn't follow the advertisement. But every
Yeah,
UK
phone
company
your
does this.
ISP.
Yeah, every UK company does this. For the first week or two, it goes on 100 megabit per second or 150, what they promise, and then they reduce it because they think that you're not checking it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Make sure that you check that and make sure that you gouge them. And you know, if like in Canada, we pay upwards of $200 for our internet. So,
Oh wow.
yeah, it's expensive. We are the highest taxed nation on the planet, and they really gouge us for cell phone and internet usage.
Gee, man.
How high is the tax? I know we are going a bit off rail, but I'm just curious. How high is the tax?
Well, I'm paying about 14% on everything, and then it comes carbon tax, which is another. I don't know.
On the planet. So you need
My
to visit
power bill.
Hungary. You need
My
to visit
power bill,
Hungary.
I paid $60 in carbon
Mm-mm.
tax on my
No,
power bill.
just not to belittle that, but just go to Hungary. 27% tax.
No.
So
No, but you see, the problem is here in Canada, we're taxed. We're taxed when we get our paycheck. We're taxed when we
yeah.
buy something. We're taxed on every single thing. So by
I
the time
think
you're
that's the
done,
same everywhere.
Okay.
you're paying 98% tax and only
Senators,
2% on the actual items.
senators, please! I have to close the debate here now because we have to go to the election primaries. Let's go to the next agenda of immigration. All right. No, but here's the thing, though.
Let's go. Yeah.
Dude,
Political leader.
I-
Yeah, you're right.
I just had to say this though. Like, you know where Starlink gets all his internet from?
Where?
No.
No, it all comes from the hidden Twitter likes, man.
Yeah, you guys need to make sure that you like and follow Lens.
Yeah.
Lens,
No, it's all
That's
just
funny. I don't do Twitter.
those hidden
Oh,
Twitter
that's funny.
likes because Elon Musk has just decided that we're gonna hide the Twitter likes and it's all gonna be transferred to internet.
That's hilarious. Well, Starlink's got they promise 100 megabytes a second, no matter where you are in Canada, and so for $140 a month, I can damn well afford that, and it's $650 for the dish and the other stuff. So
Oh, Frozen is here. We were talking about you and your giveaway mishap and a lot of other things and how we've been working on our racing team. Welcome. That's okay,
yeah,
Frozen.
I really like those tickets things that you have.
Wristbands,
Oh.
yeah.
Yeah.
Sim Mortis. Yes, I live in a reality of UK as well.
Yeah, he's from UK.
Very much so. I agree.
Quite a lot, Frozen.
East Midlands here, by the way.
Oh, man. Okay, Malik, I'm gonna let you go. Thank you very much for joining us because we gotta get to the cool section. We gotta talk
I want to
about
see
the
his
gadgets.
Nic-Nax,
Yeah,
man.
let's go there. Okay, I'm just gonna let you go
Okay,
from
thanks.
the chat. Cheers, mate. Thank you. All right.
Cheers.
Oh, sorry. I'm just always very
Oh.
quick with my mouse. Sorry, Malik. It just got cut off there, mate. And sorry.
I'm gonna send you this quickly on Discord as well.
Okay. We are now coming to the coolest section of this Nic-Nax, what this show is about. So basically what we do is, for the newcomers, is that we show each other our cool stuff, whatever cool gadgets, collectibles, whatever we have from Starcitizen or from other games. So show me your Nic-Nax and I will show you mine. So here we go. First I'll let AD do it. I'm just gonna hide the slideshow. Oh, do you want me to make the screen bigger?
You could.
Okay, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna give you bigger screen for this. So somehow
I don't know if.
Mm-hmm.
Go on.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
hold
just don't
on.
know if the
Slide.
quality of my photos are good enough to make it much bigger.
Oh, okay.
I don't know how many people watching from phone either. Oh, I thought you're gonna do the slideshow. Okay.
Oh, no, no. Okay, I thought you were gonna show that. First of all, we gotta see the dragonfly.
I mean, I can.
Come on. I'll show you the
Hope so.
photos as well. I'll show you the photos as well, but let's see it in the real. Look at that. Oh, man.
Yeah, so this is the Drake Dragonfly
Beautiful.
from
Amazing.
GDRF. It was about 28, 29 hours of work, probably a bit more here and there. The problem is we figured out right before the stream that my camera doesn't zoom. So it's constantly zoomed on my background and it
Focus.
doesn't zoom on whatever is in my hand. Focus, yeah, you're right. Focus. So yeah, I made like little water splashes, but and you know it's all based on water, and then Len's gonna show it in a minute in
got the
like
shots.
a proper quality.
Yeah.
Eventually, maybe I'm gonna be able to buy a proper camera because on the YouTube channel I'm gonna trying to create dioramas like this with my new
Yes.
40k army, and
You need to. You
You
need
know
to
what?
get that camera.
oh yeah, and then as soon as I build up the funds, I'm gonna buy more GDRF models. I'm gonna quickly show you the box, but obviously it's not gonna zoom in. So there's the box, and then they
Yeah, we
send
wanna see the
everything.
box.
It's 3D resin painted. Very cool. You get a little card which is proof the authenticity. Am I gonna drop it? No, I got this. Ooh. Okay, just about.
So cool. And how, so that was just the dragonfly. The rest of the ground, the dirt and everything. And also, is that Hurston? Or where is that? Frozen.
Yeah, so
Frozen wants to
I
know.
was
Yeah.
Yeah, I was traveling around in Hurston for hours and hours and tried to get multiple screenshots, just the ground and the vegetation, and then eventually I built it up from multiple pictures, what I kind of want to do. And then I was kind of jealous that Hurston doesn't have the rivers like Microtech do, so I did a river anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah, probably all the materials that I bought for this project stand around almost $400.
Wow.
But
dude.
obviously, I didn't have to use all of it for this one diorama, but you have to have the whole thing. You know, you can't just
man.
buy 3 drops of paint for the armor of the drivers and all that. Yeah. And like UV resin and multiple different type of resins for different water splash effects and the streaks in the water and puddles and little things like that.
Oh man, Robo is saying don't watch people or other YouTube videos of other people who make these wargaming stuff because he's like, you won't be able to get out of that rabbit hole. And I agree, I don't want to get into that at all. Summer does some of the warplanes, the Airfix. He does those. He's got a few of them. He really enjoys them. He's got some tanks. And I see the appeal, but I just stay away from that. I got my videos to make, so I'm very happy in that world. And I actually enjoy making these Twitch interfaces quite a lot. So
Oh, you could make me one. Mine are ass. I don't really have an interface. I just
You don't
built it
have
on a.
you got an invisible interface. That's what you use.
Yeah. I just built it on Stream Elements. I don't even know how to do any of that.
It's a lot of work.
I'm jealous.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm jealous of people who do. Like
It is a
that's
lot of
so much work.
It is a lot of work to just do the interface, but it's a lot of work to plan the UI interface because you always have to be changing things around. It's not just
Oh, yeah.
straightforward. So like I have these at least 16 different sources that I'm playing around with right now, but yeah. Okay, now you gotta tell me, now that the screen is bigger, show us more stuff, man. What is behind you? I want to see the bobblehead behind you.
Oh yeah, absolutely. That's from CIG.
Yeah.
Not a donation or anything. It's the bobblehead. Yeah, that's what I have in the Caterpillar on my dashboard. So I was like, immediately I need it. Caterpillar is my favorite ship. I definitely need it. And it's fairly detailed. And
Yeah.
this is the same armor. So that's what I base the armor off of the drivers that are on the Dragonfly.
Oh yeah, yeah. Hey, just quick
So
hello to
basically,
Abdi. Abdi, you gotta see this, mate. Check out this dragonfly, bro. You came at the right point. I know you gotta go, but have a look at that. I hope this
I,
was
th-
worth it.
I think it will be better quality if you share the picture,
I will. I
because it's
will.
just so fuzzy.
I know.
It's
No,
just so
I
fuzzy on
will.
my screen.
Yeah. So, what other board games behind you, right there?
Okay, so there is a big board game. It's Nemesis Lockdown, which is oh my goodness, it's complex, one of the most complex board games I ever tried. The box is almost 8 kilos, sorry, eight
Wow.
pounds, so over
Wow.
4 kilos, 5 kilos, something like that. And
Oh,
the
brother.
miniatures are beautiful as well. I'm gonna eventually paint them because they are just black and white, I believe, at the moment. And it's you get stranded in space, and you're trying to get out with your friends.
What
Like
is
the
it?
setup,
Nemesis what?
Nemesis Lockdown. Yeah.
Lockdown. Nemesis Lockdown. What other board games do you have there? What other games?
Uh, I have Catan.
Oh
I have
yeah.
a couple of multiple
That's a
thousand pieces of puzzles. Um, I have a lot of board games actually. I don't have many of them just around me right now.
But my question would be, who do you play Nemesis with then? Because
Couple of mates, couple of mates.
oh, good.
I have a lot of friends I can play with, luckily, but we can't really organize it to come together very often. That's why most of the time I'm streaming. It's
No,
just
okay.
easier.
Yeah, it is definitely easier that way. Man, guys, I want to hear everybody's favorite board games, please, in the chat because board
Ooh, yeah.
games. Yeah, 100%. My favorite somehow is a very simple one. Very simple. Pandemic. That's somehow I just love that.
Oh, um,
I
the
just
one
love it,
that's
you
not
know.
around me, the one that's not around me, and probably would be my favorite, just because it's a psychological gameplay, in a very stripped down base level. It's called Herd Mentality. And
Oh,
there is a figurine that you have to
wow.
give around, and they say it's a pig, but it looks exactly like a cow, but it's pink. And it's exactly to make conversations, because it's not a cow, no, it's a cow, and then people just can't agree, and that's the whole point of the game. uh, that you have a something like, what's the best dish in the world, and you don't need to say what you actually think. You need to say what you think, what most people would think. So like, oh yeah, pasta or whatever, and then everybody, yeah, sort of, yeah, gaslighting, yeah, sort
Wow.
of.
That's
It's amazing game.
that's
It's
cool.
an amazing game, and it's just a lot of stuff for it. Like people gaslighting each other. Like, I think you're stupid enough that you probably would say, yeah, it's bolognese.
Wow.
It's hilarious, but it's a super toxic game if you have the right friends for it. Uh, with my friends,
Oh,
we normally get very much like that. Like we gaslighting each other to high hells, but sort of in a good way.
yeah, yeah.
Everybody's having fun.
Oh man, it's the board games. You definitely need the right people to play with. That's absolutely essential. I didn't
Mm.
hear guys in the chat. Who do you like? What games? What board games do you guys like? I've also put Ludo in there because Ludo is the board game that I played the most
Mm.
in my life. That's why I have to
Oh,
give it an honorable mention. Ludo.
guys, we could do a 5e D&D streamers
Oh, wow.
campaign.
I have
I would be
never
100% up for it.
I have never played D&D, but if you guys want to do it, if you want to teach me, I'll jump right in.
Now I got
Because I
a
think
now I
Frozen
got
does it.
a
Oh, I know Space Coder does it. He will be up for it. Who else will play?
yeah, absolutely, I'm up for it. I used to play. I have a character that
One, two, three. Who
uh,
else? Who else? Who else?
Yo-Yo, come on.
Frozen?
You I think Yo-Yo
Sim?
would bring
We
a
got
very
Sim.
interesting character.
Sim is in there. Sim is ready for it. Dude, if I get one more, I'm gonna bloody organize it. I will put my
Oh,
heart and
hell yeah.
soul into it. I will even
Hell
make
yeah.
I will do it, yeah.
I
Who
would
else?
paint the minis. I would make if it would uh, benefit the team, I would make landscapes, like actual like dioramas, and you could put it on a
Online Online
put it on a
D&D.
stream.
Online D&D stream of streamers together. Me, Frozen, Dogs, Sim, and I can easily get Space Coder in. So we got 5. How many do we need?
I mean, minimum is 3. So, and the Dungeon Master, I don't know who, you know.
Done.
I played a lot.
This is the mission for the next month. We're gonna do this. We're doing this.
Hell
100%. Yeah. Okay. Cool. And can we all like stream together? Like everybody has their own perspective. Do you think?
Oh, absolutely. It would be easier if we joined together, but I think we could run it. Just mine would be always frozen, and everybody would still. No, actually, if I don't run Starcitizen in the background, maybe it would not be the case. I think that there is one called Tailspire, where you would actually just looking for it right now. It's like $14. It's not crazy expensive. Yes, Tailspire. You can just look at. It's like 4K. Basically, it's very good quality.
Okay.
You can build your whole campaign there. You can build like everything. Little.
I think Sim is also an expert in the chat of D&D, and Frozen has never played the game, and I have not played it. Oh, I know Solden plays, because he plays Baldur's Gate a lot, so I think he will be in as well. Maybe that can be a thing. We can just bring in different streamers and just do D&D sessions. Oh, I'll be up for that. Or even play Ludo, maybe. I don't know. We have to work on the logistics, but okay, that's definitely a thing that we're gonna do. Okay,
I would even play with you guys, but we would all need to agree that the +4 always can go on another +4, and you know.
There was this post that these guys did, the Uno makers, like, okay, they did clarify a few rules, because we always have fights about that in our home about that. Yeah, that happens. Okay, I'm just gonna show your screenshots. No, carry on.
They posted on Twitter that, oh yeah, guys, just to clarify that +4 cannot go on +4, or +2 cannot go on +2. And then somebody commented like, okay, you guys released the game. We got it from here. Yeah, don't worry about it.
Okay, I gotta show your where are we? There we go. It's photographs. We were just trying to sort out. This is the dragonfly in all its glory, guys.
Oh yeah, like from the very beginning, I documented the whole thing.
Shall I start from bottom? I think so.
Yeah, I can't see the original dioramas. This was even before glazing, so like all the lines are messed up because my hand was shaking. I didn't have a magnifying glass. If I turn it off, I can show you actually my camera. I got I don't know if it's hanging to my screen or not. Yeah, I have like a magnifying glass.
Oh yeah, I can see
with
it.
lights on it.
I can see it. Yeah. We can see it. Wow, you are a pro.
Keeping my eyes not broken, and then I have another LED light also.
That is
hanging down from the top.
In case somebody's wondering, that is not poop emoji.
No, those are. So I used the supports from the 3D printing and turned them upside down, glued them together, and then smeared this texture on it. And then I made the lines disappear, so it looks like
right.
air, so wind erosion from sandstone, which very much happens in real life.
Yeah. This is so much detail. Which armor sets are they wearing? I can't figure it out.
I don't know the name of it, but it's the same exact one as I have on the bobblehead. I don't know the name of it. I think it's one of the guards, one of the guard armor.
Okay, Belko or Beleko? Yeah, it has to be that one, I think. There is the detail of the river. Very nice.
Oh yeah, it was like 3 or 4 individual resin pores. I used a little bit too much blue but it was like a push bottle. So accidentally I squirted a bunch of in the resin. I was like, no!
But
And
it's
then I kind of had to run with it.
it is nice, okay, because it creates a beautiful contrast with the ground. I like it. Definitely like it.
That was the first pour, so you can still see the bottom of the river, and then
Yes.
there's like two or three more pours on top of that.
There. That's the bottom of the river without the resin.
Oh my goodness. So originally it was a plane, just one plane. And then I cut it to pieces and glued it on another part to raise it, and then started to work it in with the
look at the Starcitizen cup in the background.
And the banana, yes.
And the banana. And that's the beefy laptop.
Oh my goodness, this laptop just lived so much. I didn't know how much I'm destroying, and still. This one is through the magnifying glass, so it's have a little distortion.
Yeah, this distortion is there. I was wondering what that. So that is a very, very cool. Here we go. This is the front.
I tried to sort of simulate speed. That's why I wanted to add some distortion into the picture, but without actually editing the picture.
Yeah, the water that is not visible in a lot of shots. The splash.
Oh, the splash, yeah.
Yeah, it's
I
not really.
I can send you one right now if you want.
Yeah, okay, send it. Because we can't really see it in any shot. There is one maybe from the front. This is such a cool kit. Good work, man. Yeah, in this shot it's not there. Yeah, send it to me.
I didn't work. I didn't work miracles honestly with the armor set. I can see it now that I
just waiting on Dogs to send the screenshot. It's pretty cool.
Yeah, sent it. That was actually an idea I got from another person who made minis. I started to drip down UV resin on a water bottle, and then as it was dripping down, you just need a UV light, like a strong UV torch, and then I just torched it, and then it solidified on the spot.
Wow!
It looks like magic, and I just need to continue to cure it after you take it off the bottle, and yeah, you can make very cool shapes. I just couldn't really figure out how to make like proper.
Where did you send
water splashes?
Where did you send the photo?
Oh, I sent it on Discord.
I haven't got it. Through? See, I haven't.
Maybe I sent it to somebody else. Oh, I sent all this to Dogs Rumpus General, not not to you. I'm sorry.
Here. This is live. Green stuff will do a great UV resin that glows for the jets. Ooh, Sim is another dude who likes. Well, isn't it like all of us are just like kids? We all have the similar taste, and everybody like. Wow.
Oh yeah.
I just
men are just kids.
I just knew this was gonna work out. This concept of this kind of a show. I didn't expect everybody to have so many collectibles, but we all do. Okay, are you sending them to me, because I still haven't received them?
Yeah, it's still sending. Yep, just about to send it like one by one.
I see that Skip is trying to send me a message, so I'm just gonna. Yeah, I got it. Yep.
Oh, no music today, no. Oh, Simortus, I can relate very much so.
Okay, here come more shots. Oh yeah, look at that. Beautiful.
Yeah, so I tried to simulate as the hover pads from the bottom pushing the water away, so it's sort of in a tilted.
Here we go.
So yeah, these are just the stuff behind me. Yeah, Warhammer, yeah. I'm really just starting off. I haven't even played a game of Warhammer. I'm just about to paint up my army. It's gonna take me a good, 200 hours maybe.
That's voice of God.
There's a prison here.
Dia, you gotta watch the Space Coders Nic-Nax. Did you watch that? when he was on.
Me?
Yeah. Did you watch the Space Coders?
It's a YouTube, yes?
Yeah, I'll send you the link because you gotta watch
I
it because Warhammer. Yes, you gotta watch it. I'm sharing it right now. The link in this chat because he goes crazy about painting Warhammer stuff. He's got so much of it. So you will find it in that stream in the Nic-Nax section.
Yeah, this is my first army that I'm building right now.
Ooh.
I think Astra Militarum is basically like sort of like a human resistance because everything else in the Warhammer universe is like big robots and people in power armor and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, and
It is literally fodder.
yeah, and
Yeah.
then many of them gunfodders. Yeah, actually, that's why you want a big army with them because you send them to capture points. And because it's so many of them, it's very difficult to kill all of them. So you capture the points and they can't do anything against it other than just bomb all of them or whatever. But yeah, Astra Militarum is basically human resistance.
No, that's just ridiculously cool, that bit. So cool.
That's the closest for like people who get into the hobby to relate from miniature painting into Warhammer because these are humans, not robots or space aliens. I'm sorry if I offend anybody who's playing. Sorry if I offend anybody who's playing Warhammer, but they are space aliens. But they are like intergalactic creatures and all that.
Oh man,
Okay,
it's just
every alien is from space. To be fair,
we yeah, everybody like we get passionate about our games, don't we? Like,
oh yeah,
especially especially Star Citizen.
It's not gonna. It's not zooming at all. But this is my commander, who I'm just glued to a stick so I can prime it later.
Wow. Yeah, the webcam just doesn't. Oh wow!
No,
How did you do
Lord
that?
Castellan.
Wow.
Lord Castellan, Ursula Creed.
How did Frozen did that? That is so cool.
Where?
Oh, it's on,
the shape.
in the chat.
Oh, the shape.
Oh, I don't. Oh, I gotta see if this works on the chat or not. Hold on a second. No.
Lots of faces paint, but thanks. Honestly, Simortus, I don't mind it. I don't mind painting the faces and all that. Somebody, I seen somebody on YouTube said that if somebody painting Astra Militarum, they probably have brain damage because it's you have to paint. You know, for an army, you have to paint. I don't know.
A ton of them.
Yeah, maybe 120 faces. Yeah. And for many people, it's like, oh, it's so difficult. Bro, take your time.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know, the faces are about 1/7 of my pinky nail. So they are very, very tiny. And you need to be very detail-oriented if you don't want just wash the face with one skin color. But yeah, it's fun. It's fun. I don't mind doing it. What I do with these, many people use like handles. Like there are these handles where you attach the miniature. I just glue it to a stick. It's a coffee stirrer. It's literally, you get it from any coffee shop. And you're not just able to prime it like that. So you can like spray paint it as a priming, the first coating. After you can paint it as well very, very easily. And you can just stick it down wherever you want and then you can paint it without it moving. It's very good.
Oh. Dude, just a little bit of a side. So what Frozen did was he claimed the bits on Twitch to gigantify an emote. Hey, I gotta tell you guys, we saw these today when we started our stream today, that Twitch has put these in there. I will say don't spend money on these. Just ignore them. We just were like 5 minutes away to start the stream. Otherwise, I was gonna, if there was a way to disable them, I will disable them. Just use the rewards, man. Just use the reward points. Spend your energy there because they also make me happy. There's some cool stuff in there. So don't spend bits. There's no need to. But it's appreciated, Frozen. Thank you. When I come to Singapore, I'll repay back every single bit you've spent. What we can do, Sim, we can have you on Nic-Nax if you have cool stuff to share. You don't look that bad. We have seen that. It's not
No,
just this.
that,
It's not just about Twitch streamers or YouTube content creators. I have no problem bringing in just random players. Absolutely, I
yeah.
will. I will actually love to bring. Uh, Adrian has. I don't know. He's disappeared because I wanted to start a new stream, kind of where I will bring him because he's a PTU expert. We have Frozen, who loves to do evocati testing. So maybe just do a stream where you guys talk about testing sessions. But I don't know where Adrian has gone. Hasn't been responding on Discord at all. So yeah, I would love to have you guys, Sim or Skip, just come and do a discussion around the game. I'm calling
We call
you.
it
I'm
random.
calling you random, Sim. Definitely you. That and the question answer to that is yes. Randomness. That's your Sim. Yeah. No, that was that dragonfly is just well, it is one of the very cool ground vehicles. To be honest, it looks even better than CEO Nomad. Hey, thank you. How are you, bro?
Oh yeah.
Thank you is here.
Yeah, my
Welcome.
go-to thing when I started streaming originally, my go-to thing was probably for the first year. I was doing almost every mission with the Nomad. And with the Nomad, you can load up a ground vehicle into the back. Maybe even a Cyclone. It doesn't fit very well, but you can load up a Cyclone as well. And normally I took a Cyclone or the Dragonfly into the back.
Oh
And then
yeah.
I was flying wherever I wanted to, just landed at 300 meters away or maybe 1,000 meters away. And then, I went to the actual place with the Dragonfly. But eventually, for some reason, it started to blow up on the smallest rocks. So I opted to the Cyclone afterwards.
Dude, I gotta tell you that I was talking about the CO hover quad. You know, like because I like consolidated outlines design and everything, and Nomad is beautiful. But Dragonfly actually, so a Drake ship, a Drake vehicle actually looks better than a consolidated outline. That's what I was saying. And hey, thank you in the chat, by the way. I am like 50 points away to get more tickets on your giveaway. I was watching Venku's stream. He's doing this giveaway where he gives away points every minute, 10 minutes or so. And I was like, just, yeah.
Oh,
No, Frozen, I'm
where
not
is it?
starting a fight. Yeah, so I'm waiting for you to stream. I'm gonna catch you stream. I'm just gonna grab that from you, some points from you, mate. Yeah.
What is Venku doing?
Venku he's got a giveaway going on. That's what he's doing. And Venku also streams when it's midday for me. So Papa Juggernaut and Venku, they both do it at the time when I can watch it. So it's pretty chill. It's pretty chill. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm looking at his
Oh, okay, to end it.
looking
Oh,
at his channel now.
so I didn't win then. That's okay. That's all right. I thought I'll have some giveaways.
I mean, there's 14 people now. If you want, I can still offer up the.
Nah, we don't do giveaways, mate. I got so many ships now. I think I got 9 or 10 ships sitting in my hangar for giveaways. I'm just sitting on them.
Oh wow!
When I do it, I will just give them away to the people I want to give them to. Of course, I will ask for their soul and blood. That's what I'll do. And
Oh, understandable. Yeah, yeah.
I will do one giveaway
Demonic
though.
rituals.
The demonic rituals to 666 and whatnot. But I'll do one giveaway to increase my Twitter following because man, I struggle. Like I put in so much work in my screenshots, but because I don't have much reach, they just don't spread around. So I'm thinking I need to do that. Just gotta do a giveaway for Twitter. Just grow my numbers there. Okay. Now what was I gonna show you guys? Let's let's just play the Lego build. My son does a Lego build for every stream of Nic-Nax, of Starcitizen Lego build.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he always does that. But this one is actually not a new one. This is from the very first Nic-Nax stream. So I'm just going to replay that Lego video. You won't be able to see it live, but you can watch it on Twitch stream. Yeah, the next. By the way, there's another Nic-Nax stream on Sunday evening where Yonak is coming. So actually, shout out to Yonak. I'm just gonna do that because he's coming out on Nic-Nax, and we'll talk about his virtual photography, and that is on Sunday. So Yonak, is that the Yonak? Oh my God, that's not the Yonak that I wanted to give this free. What? Who did I give the shout out to? What?
Make sure to do your research before doing it.
Oh man, that's just one of the names is Simmertus, whose spellings always confuse me. Why can't you have a name like Vankuskirata? Like you just such easy name to remember. Why does it?
Yeah, it's
Sorry, what?
yeah, Yanok is an empty channel.
What is the spelling? Can somebody tell me so that I can do a shout out to him? Yeah, no, okay, let's wait. I actually have it on my YouTube, so yeah. Hey, it is the right spellings, guys. Yannock. Why did it go
Yeah.
there? Those are the spellings. Wow. Okay, I'm confused. Those are the spellings. So maybe it went to the right person. Just checking. No, this.
No, I checked the channel. That's an empty channel.
Yeah, so can we find Yonak, please? Because I can't find him. Did he disappear? I follow him and I don't see him on my list
I
either.
found him. No, he has an underscore at the end.
Oh, okay. Can you give a shout out to him, please? Can we take that
With his
shout out
name.
back? Sorry, we went on a tangent. So Yonak is coming. I will.
No, we can't. Once
What?
it's done, it's there.
What is there? Sorry.
You can't undo it. You've
Oh no,
done it.
that's okay. Can you just give us shout out to Yonak then? Let's do that.
We're just waiting for the cooldown.
Okay, cool. As soon as it goes down, please give a shout out. I'm gonna show you just because this will be on Sunday. He's coming. I'm just gonna show it on this screen. Oh, this is something I wanted to show you guys. I'll show that later. Something cool that I found out on Temu.
Oh wow.
Yeah, exactly right. I wanted to show
Whoa.
that. All right,
That's
this is gonna go
cool.
loud maybe. All right, here we go. So we are live with dogs right now, but Yonak is coming. This is on Sunday, pretty much the same time like right now. So in 2 days, Yonak is coming. On Sunday morning, I will be streaming on Twitch for Anzia Racing, like the race we are doing. The Mountains of Mayhem. This one. So we are racing there with our team. So I'll be streaming that race. Come watch us suffer, basically. Do that. Yeah. And this is where all the streams live. There's another Machinima coming very soon. Collaboration between me, Space Coder, Reds Resort, and Abdi Johan. So they're doing the voiceover. I've done the scripting and video. So that's what's for LensNation. Arkin is here. Hey, Arkin. Thanks for the shout out. Cheers, man.
Do you want to check the GRDF website? I don't know if you.
Sure.
Oh,
Or can you share me the link?
Oh, I did already.
Where is that? Oh yeah, you did.
Yeah,
Oh yeah. Oh, that's
Discord,
what that
Discord.
was. That's what that was. Okay.
Sorry, not JRDF. Yeah. So that. Oh, thank you very much for the follow. Thank you.
Copy link.
Might be. I think I'm streaming tomorrow afternoon in UK time. I'm finishing at 5 p.m. at work. So.
Oh, wait, what?
Oh, what? That's just a picture.
Hold on.
No,
No, I got it.
link,
I got it. Ooh. Okay, guys. Now this is if you have problems saving money and just go on spending sprees, I will say look away now. But if you're okay, like me, then you're okay. Then you can stick around.
If they would want to do a collab with me, I would be anytime, please.
Guys, these are not JPEGs.
Yeah.
These are not JPEGs. Like they're real.
Oh no.
but
They are real.
man, they're expensive. A
They
carrot.
are. They are personally extracted the game models, and it took them a lot of like sculpting to actually get to the level of detail they got to.
Yeah.
So
Cutty.
even the dragonfly, so much details on it. So much details on it.
I
Jeez.
died when
Wow.
I saw that price.
Yeah. These are
Oh, yeah.
this is expensive stuff, guys.
Yeah. But it's very highly
Here's the
detailed,
one.
and
Yeah.
obviously you need
$50
to build it.
for a Hot Wheels.
Very nice.
Oh,
Oh,
these are like pretty big actually. The well, yeah, the $50 ones are the tiny diorama ones. They are pretty small. If you click on any of them, you can see the parameters. They're pretty small.
No, Rob, they don't come painted. You have to paint them. By the way, I gotta say, this freelancer looks way better than the real the game freelancer.
If you go down a little bit, because on the screen we barely can see it. There are the big freelancers, the 1 to 200. Oh, that's the tiny diorama one.
Yeah. Still
If
cool.
you look at, yeah.
Is this the
but if
old
you,
model? I can't tell.
Might be. But if you go back a little bit, I mean, if you go
That's the big
back
one?
to the main page, yeah, that is the big one. Yeah, that is the 1 in 200. Yeah,
Oh,
bit above.
yeah, 1/200. Yeah.
Yeah, there's the ground vehicle kit, but above there is the
That's
actual freelancer. Yeah,
That's the
200.
proper
Yeah,
freelancer.
$270. And then you can see paint jobs of people who actually painted it, and there is so much detail in it as well. It's crazy.
This is cool. Very cool.
And you
This
can
is-
like open the back of it. You
however-
can put ground
Okay.
vehicles in it.
Oh, gee, man. But this freelancer is still not as good as
Sim.
mine, by the way. My freelancer is way better. I'll show you.
Oh, look at that! That was my post.
Yeah, I posted. But here, man, check this out. Nothing beats that.
Ooh. That hole stamped on stumps. I love that.
But you see the details I put on it?
And yeah, it looks like a truck.
Dude, it took me like
Oversized.
couple of hours to make this, but it just got 48 likes because, yeah, I don't have many Twitter followers. But put a
I
lot
think
of effort on it.
I think people haven't really noticed the details until they clicked on it.
Yeah, I think most people didn't even understand what I've done. So there's a bull bar, right?
Yeah,
And
they made the proper. Yeah.
read what it says here. Can you read? It says Bengal.
Bengal. Oh. Yeah, it's like a typical truck driver. Yeah.
This is the Bengal. I've got the rear view mirrors. I got the top light bar. The straight pipes, not the straight pipes, but these are dune buggy.
Headlights, yeah.
I've got, look at these lights.
Mm-mm.
Spoilers. I got spoilers. I got these decorations, oversized stickers. Yeah, I really put my heart into this. It's like I got very care. Oh, this is another one of my Nic-Nax, by the way.
Southern flag.
Yeah. No, that's not a southern flag. That's a dune buggy flag
Oh.
that we use here. But
Oh,
it actually.
I thought it's it looks like the Confederation
No,
flag.
no. If you look closely, this is just a blue cross on orange. This is what we use in Australia on utes when you're doing dune bashing, so that from distance somebody can see there is a car behind the dune.
Ah.
Yeah, it's literally a blue cross on orange. That's what it is. And somebody on Reddit was also confused by this, so I was like, oh my god. Okay.
The Confederation is red and blue,
Yeah.
and I think stars on it.
Yeah, this one has no stars. This is a coffee mug I painted for my wife. That's the Titan on it.
Little Avenger Titan, yeah.
This is baked, this is microwave, dishwasher. Okay, like you can wash it in dishwasher and all that. So yes,
Nice.
Been drying a terrapin. It's finished now. I finished it. Yeah.
Oh yeah, I seen it. I was pretty impressed by that.
Yeah, I've finished that one. It's already done now. Yep. So this is one of my really favorite screenshots recently, like that I did.
Mm. And I see you always put there a little poem, a little
I like
haiku
that.
kind of.
Yeah, I like doing
Yeah.
that. Yeah, I love it. This is why this is all sacred to me. And of course, I've shown you guys the wristbands for Mountains of Mayhem with Starcitizen Anzia Racing logos in there. I've done that. This takes the cake. Nos, they just blew everybody away with that. Yeah, just a few of the things. Yeah.
Oh, you got the Caterpillar. I got an upgrade for it. A smart upgrade.
Where?
Simortus was saying that he don't
Oh.
have play money because
Oh yeah,
he
I
got
need
the
to. So I
Caterpillar.
think I need to catch up on chat. Hold on. What are we going on? Oh, Retrotronic is there. Hey, how are you doing, Retro? Oh yeah, thanks for the Anzia Racing shout out. That's very thoughtful. Just keep doing shout outs whenever you want, Alex. Keep doing them. I don't mind. I forget. You carry on. Arcane, welcome once again. Yeah, those were the small ones, but these were the big ones. Yeah, man, it's hard to spend money on this. Oh, and found this really cool stuff. This on Tim. I don't even know what it does. Is it even good? But looks cool. Like,
Yeah, hard to tell, but it is very cool.
I just want to get it because it's cool looking. Like, what? It is so cool. Right? I mean,
Yeah,
wow. What? Just like,
impressive.
right? Just if anybody wants to spend money, guys, I'm gonna share the link for this one. And to do that, I'll share the link with you. Oh, that's a very long link. Why
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
That is a massive link, guys. Oh my god. This is for 60 AUD, so wow. If I post this in chat, oh, this will just spam. So I'll just share the name of it. Just its name, so you guys can look it up. Does anybody know something cool that you can get from Temu? Like something like, oh yeah, this is a cool thing that you should get. Anything cool?
Masks.
Masks?
Yeah,
What?
they smell horrible though.
Oh, brother, no. In that case, no.
So when they arrive, you need to air them out because
Wow.
as soon as it's done, they drop it, they throw it in a bag.
Oh,
So
sorry.
it doesn't have
That's
have
not
time
what I
to
wanted
cure.
to post.
Doesn't have time to cure or anything. So like I need to put it outside for I don't know 3 days so it can outgas. And
Oh, show us
do
your
whatever
mask.
it does.
Show us that mask.
Oh.
That alien mask. Oh, sorry, that was I don't know what that link is, but this is the name of this product. And I was very impressed by it. They have a lot of cool keyboards though, like, and I was looking at them and like, wow, beautiful, beautiful keyboards. I don't know how functional they. My favorite keyboard is right here. I just love this keyboard. Bought it for like $28 or $23 from Officeworks. It is magical, this keyboard. Very cool. But the best keyboard in the world is my Logitech. This is my keyboard that I use. I have custom color coded everything on it. All the keys are custom on it. And it has 6 programmable keys with 3 memory settings. So I have 6 by 6 by 6. So I use this quite effectively on in Starcitizen. Really, really good, solid keyboard. That one. But Temu as well, man. Like, if you go to electronic, no, where was that? Keyboards. They have a whole section for keyboards. Check this out. Like, look at that.
There are a couple of very cool ones.
Yeah, I mean, you just want to get them, like, just because they look so cool. But they got this one. Like, this is so retro, right? Cyberpunk keyboard, man. Look at this one. What insanity is this? It even
So
it's like Summertus. You gotta get this. This is very close to your name.
it's on There is one in Amazon like that, but
Mhm.
actual analog, like proper mechanical, sort of proper mechanical
Dude,
keyboard. But it's very loud.
dude, this
I
keyboard
wanted
comes
to
with
get it, but it was super expensive.
this keyboard comes with a wooden block.
Nice.
Here's a cyberpunk. Oh man. Wow. Wow. This is very cool. Very,
I
very
think it
cool
was
stuff.
somewhere on my.
Oh, look at
Wait.
that mousepad, man.
Oh, I deleted it.
Now we are literally now we are actually doing the Nic-Nax stream. This is what Nic-Nax is all about. Cool gadgets online. Oh man, that is very cool. For $12, it's a steal. Oh, this is cool. Sim. Oh no, Q is not here. Q all. Q would love this. It's got knobs and dials. What? This can be your mining thing, isn't it? Like for Starcitizen.
Oh yeah, it's okay.
But my problem is I got way too many wires already. I just can't look at this kit.
Oh man, I have so much wire. Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
Like
I can't.
I don't
can't
even have a
any
proper
more
setup.
wires.
Like wires just
can't.
everywhere.
Yeah. Oh, and we need to finish it. Oh, okay. So you can park other vehicles, PTVs, and Jesus.
Oh yeah. Yeah, it's insane amount of details. That's why they're expensive. Yeah. Oh, that's just the
My
diorama.
God.
Yeah.
Wow.
Those diorama ones are like tiny.
So these are made in 3D printers, aren't they?
Yeah. So when you just check that, you can see the base in the bottom. Yeah. So I cut off those bases and then I flip them upside down and I glue them together, and that's what I made the sandstone from.
So question for our 3D printer, 3D people out there, guys, what is stopping us from making this at home?
The models,
Oh,
model files.
So yeah, they handmade the model files, which are pretty difficult to make if you don't know what you're doing. But even if you know what you're doing, it's quite out there.
okay. So if you're first time chatter, Scott Noide, very hard to pronounce your name, so I'm gonna call you Isco. Welcome. Thanks for being a chatter. I like people who chat. Yeah.
Scott. No idea.
Scott Noide. Okay, I don't know. Oh, Andrew is
Yeah,
here.
he's
No idea.
he's a regular on my stream.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So welcome to another dog's dog. That came out very wrong. Oh man, Andrew, welcome to the chat, mate. We've been showing your screenshots throughout the stream. Like, there we go. There you go. We'll have more very, very soon. Oh, thank you, Scott, for following. There will be a very cool alert coming right there, sponsored by Mirai. Thanks for following. Thank you very much. And and I'm so happy the interface actually updates. Oh, it will update in a minute. It will update in a minute. Like the latest follower will update. Very cool. Because Andrew MI66 right now, dogs, that's one of the best virtual photographers. And you've been seeing this stuff right there. Very happy to that he's jumped up in the chat, because I've been showing your slideshow, and you and Armdoll, because you guys are legends. You keep posting the screenshots on LensNation Discord, which keeps my slideshow section very, very alive. Thank you so much. And but so how did they do it then? I'm just trying to brainstorm it. Like, so if you're saying the STL files in the game are very bad, so how did they so maybe they refined them? They got them out, and yeah.
Yeah, so they like extracted the file somehow from the game, and I guess they hand sculpted the rest of them. Like there is a 3D program where you can do the modeling.
It has to be, right?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you can actually also make them from scratch. You can do that too. Which 3D printer
Yeah.
would be able to print in so much detail though? That's the question.
I mean, they making them from small bits. So you could see on one of the pictures that they had a pile of little bits that you need to like cut down, by
I
each of them
mean,
and all that.
if it's small bits, resin printer.
Yeah, there are
Yeah.
no like print lines on it, so it must be an expensive printer because there are no print lines
Oh,
on
if
it.
there's no print lines, it definitely resin then.
Yeah, probably yeah.
So, uh, are they licensed by CIG, by the way?
It
Sorry.
said official on the website.
Are they licensed by CIG? Because CIG won't let anything like this fly. No way.
No. Even on their website, they have a selfie with Chris Roberts.
It is licensed because CIG won't let
Yeah.
anybody do anything like this at all. Yeah.
No.
Yeah, because you can't even use their ships as a logo or something like in like see the Nic-Nax logo that I've made. This is not this wasn't the Nic-Nax logo. Like I had to make something different because they won't let you do that. You can't really do that. Like if you wanted to use their ship's even silhouette in the logo, you can't do that. So like the logo I made for Ship It, that's of course based on P52 Javelin Merlin, but I've changed it quite a lot so that nobody can say that it's the exact copy of that.
I wonder actually if they tell you what they make it from, but I'm pretty sure they're not.
No, it's pretty good that way. Well, I think this. Okay, I totally forgot to play the Lego build that my son did for this episode.
Yes.
Not this
Oh,
episode,
no.
but this is from the previous episodes. So this is he did the very first Lego that he did for Nic-Nax, and it's Coda Pistol. So I'm just gonna play that file, and we'll come back to you. Enjoy.
Hello citizens, this is my Lego build for today. It's an S38 with a Tactic Suppressor 1 and a holographic reflex scope 3 times 3. So I built this in a few days with lots of Lego pieces, and it took me trial and error to show it to my dad, but I think it looks really nice with problems like not really a good handle, but I would say it's good otherwise. And the reason why I made the S38 is because I've had a love for pistols now for stealth missions. And the specific reason I made an S38 is it's because it's the first pistol I got at a bunker mission. And so that's why I've loved it ever since. The technical difficulties about the S38 is mainly the scope, because Lego doesn't want you to bend the Lego too much. So I had to use specific pieces, and it was really hard to make it the right size, so it might be a bit of scale too large. The trigger, I had to fix it like this because I couldn't keep it from the top, otherwise it would be too big. The suppressor, because I have to make it out of tires, otherwise it would bend too much or go too low. And then just the sides.
Yeah, I like the scope a lot as well.
Yeah, I had to make the red thing just to make it look
That's pretty
realistic.
cool. That's
It's actually sticking from the
good.
top. Then I added actual tires to the wheels of the suppressor.
yeah. I think it looks better now, doesn't it?
Yeah.
What you gonna build for the next stream?
Don't know.
Do you want people to tell you what to build, or you are just gonna build whatever you want?
Maybe.
Okay.
Inspiration.
Yeah, you don't listen to me. I wanted him to build an underground bunker.
Underground bunker is too hard for me right now.
Okay. Cool. Thank you. Thanks for sharing that. And that was it. That was the Lego build Summer did 4 months back. That was the Coda pistol. It's something cool we like to do. He's already making another one but there were 2 Nic-Nax streams back to back. So I was like, okay, you know what? We'll use it in the next video. So we will be back with a new Lego build from Starcitizen on Sunday with Yonak. What is that?
Sim.
Build is great. Summer's very talented. Must be from his mom said. Hey, dude, believe it or not, actually not true. Rene doesn't have a single tendency towards toys or collectibles or Legos or games. And to be honest, thank God for that. Because if she was a gamer, oh man, I would be living in filth. It would be so because we would just game all day. She doesn't game. She doesn't collect anything at all. No, she's into cooking, movies, fitness. That's what she does. So she's just a gym freak and loves to stay very fit. So that's the thing. Like, I kid you not, she still gets asked for her ID at liquor stores. And she's a mother of 10-year-old child. Yep. This happens all the time. Show us your ID if you want to buy alcohol. It still happens at the age of, I think she's 1984 born. What's her age with that? Yeah, Frozen, happy to, of course, man. Guys, share your screenshots on LensNation Discord, and I will share them right here, 100%. And Kalani's there too. Yep, everybody's there. Skip, Sim, everyone. Whoever shares your screenshots, if they're nice, I'll definitely fetch them. Yeah.
Oh, Simortus, by the way. I was talking to JRDF on Twitter, and then I was telling them that I want a life-size reclaimer, and I just need to buy a land for it, enough space to build it on. And they were like, "Okay, keep us updated on the land acquisition."
That's yeah. You guys will definitely have a very big carbon print if you decide to build a reclaimer out of plastic that size.
Yeah, resin reclaimer.
Yeah, let's have a look at the something on GRDF that you wanted to show. Yeah,
that would be actually accurate to Starcitizen, because sometimes you just fall through the elevator in the reclaimer. That would actually happen because the resin wouldn't be able to hold you.
Hey, Andrew. Yeah, Andrew, are you in the chat? Andrew, I will, if you're there, I'm gonna get in touch with you next week to get you on Nic-Nax. Okay? I'd love to have you. It's been a while that we had a virtual photographer because the last was Nos Day Black. Yeah, I'm gonna get you on. It's a circle thing, basically. There is Nic-Nax, which is this, where you show us cool stuff and I show you my cool stuff. And then there is the Hold the Line. If anybody wants to play that, let me know. We can do the Hold the Line contest between two content creators, maybe. And then there is Top Hanger, star in a reasonably priced Aurora MR, which I just did in a live stream format with real Mr. Kraken. So my guests sort of rotate between everything. Like everybody who comes to Nic-Nax will come to Top Hanger, or who comes to Top Hanger will come to Nic-Nax. So I'll just shuffle people around. Somebody comes to Nic-Nax first and goes to Top Hanger later. Somebody comes to Top Hanger first, comes to, like Mr. Kraken came to the Top Hanger first, and now I'll bring him over here. So I still need to decide my plan for next a couple of weeks, but I will love to have you on either on Nic-Nax or Top Hanger. So the difference is Nic-Nax is all about you, what you do, like virtual. If you come on virtual photography and the cool stuff that you do as a person, what do you do in real life and all those stuff. The Top Hanger show is all about Starcitizen. So we, as you must have noticed, we didn't really talk much about Starcitizen today. For that, we go to Top Hanger. That's the difference. And Dogs will be on it. Frozen will be on it. I'm going to fetch everybody eventually, and even some racers. That's
and then hopefully we're gonna. Sorry.
Go. That'll be good.
And then hopefully we're gonna get on that little D&D action as well. That would be amazing.
I'm gonna put that in because that's definitely a fun thing to do. I'm also thinking if I can get like 8 or 9 different streamers together, we can organize a really cool race in the game or something like that. That'll be cool too.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
That'll be great too.
regarding to D&D, if we would have 8 people, then it would be very difficult because everybody need to wait to tell what the character doing, and then that would just take so long time. If it's like 4 or 5 of us plus the DM, that's like manageable still. I used to play games where we had 8 of us, and then there were times when we played 3 to 6 hours and we got nothing done. Because it was just okay, my character saying this, okay, my character doing this.
What is a good number to do that? 2, 3?
I think 4 or 5 people.
Okay.
Plus the dungeon master. That's absolutely
cool.
Reclaim a race. I would love that.
Okay, here's the thing, Frozen. Before meeting Echo, me and Space, we were actually, me and Space Coder, I had no clue about the racing scene. Like, I didn't know about the XRG, I didn't know about NZR racing. I just knew about the Daymar Rally. That's the only thing I knew about. So me and Space were actually brainstorming on starting a racing series, and we had a really cool concept and a very cool name, which I'm not going to disclose because it's such a cool name for the race. That was the plan that we were thinking of, like, okay, we can do this, like this can be so cool. And then we discussed it with one of our mates, and the next day he's like, you guys need to watch XRG. We saw XRG and we were like, oh, these guys are doing such cool stuff with racing. And then Echo joined the Discord, and she blew my mind with what they are doing with the NCR racing. So then we were like, okay, our idea, we just need to shelve it. But so XGR, sorry, XGR.
XGR, yeah.
Not XRG, XGR. Same alphabets, just here and there. That's okay. It's almost 11:30, guys. I'm sleepy right now. So I was thinking of that. The thing with so this race will be just us having fun, man. I bet you Echo has so much on her plate, especially with Scarlet Cup coming up. I don't think I want to put more work on her. In fact, I'm trying to help her out. I just like working on some of the graphics for her. So just want to. In fact, we should be helping her with her stuff, because how much effort that is. Instead of, I don't want to ask her for, because this will be just get together and stream. It's not like a proper race, right? We don't need security, nothing. It's just, we just show up and just do it, right? It's just about us deciding who and what time we're gonna do this. That's all it is, guys.
By the way, I hope. Yeah, I just hope nobody thought I'm rude, that I'm fiddling around. I have a bit of an ADHD, and I just have so many things on my table.
That's okay.
And I'm keep fiddling with stuff. Like I have my, I just got new paint brushes. These are like actual pretty expensive brushes. They have to be used in like a very specific fashion, and they all have like a guard on them. And I was just fiddling around with that.
No, that's okay, man. Come on, it's not like an official CIG inside Starcitizen or anything like that. Do whatever you want. You can walk away for a bio break. That's acceptable.
Like I just got my silicone sculpting tools, which looks like a paintbrush, but it's have a solid silicone piece on the top, like a flexible thing, and that's what I can that's what I can fix like ground features with. Because I sculpt many of the things that are on the ground.
Yeah,
it's quite fun.
That's cool, man. And I think that's pretty much it for today. We are pretty much close to midnight on my, like, half an hour still away. And I think Alex has already left us. He's so cool. He just leaves. Or is he? No, he's still here. I'm surprised that you're still here at this time. You usually leave by 11. He's a good kid, and I don't hold it against you. If you gotta go, bro. Just leave. Just do a shout out before you go. No. Do a shout out to Frozen, please, before you go. Frozen Gaming, what a legend of a find! I'm so happy that I found you, Frozen. He was. I found him in the Antarctica. He was buried under snow and frozen, and I found him.
Yeah. It was like a long process to actually defrost him and
Yeah,
all
I
that.
had to defrost him for like 15 minutes or something, and then I had to do it again. I forgot to ask Frozen, what's with the name? Like, where did this come from, Frozen Gaming? Oh, what a cool dude he is. Hey guys, we are we catching up tomorrow for preparing for the race? Anzia, you gotta tell me. I have to go to Summer is doing a theater tomorrow, some drama tomorrow, a theater production tomorrow, so I'm gonna go watch it and then I'll come back. And Perth time, I think I will be available 1 or 2 p.m. onwards. I will be totally available. Okay, so let me know. We're gonna prep for the race tomorrow. So that's that, and that's why I've pushed my stream for tomorrow night, which was gonna be with Yonik, to Sunday night, because we know Sunday morning we're doing the race, so I wanted to be ready for that. Okay, Frozen the movie, Alex. He's talking about Frozen the movie.
Oh.
Yes. All right, let's wrap it up. Thank you very much to everybody who has been in the chat today. This was a very wholesome episode. Everybody who joined up, especially the newcomers. We are joined by Scott, who has come from your camp, DA. Right?
Yeah.
Scott, welcome, Scott. Welcome, Natalia. Thank you for joining. And I will say, just follow, watch. There's no need to subscribe because I don't Twitch stream every single day. Give your subscriptions to Dogs. Give your subscriptions to Yo-Yo Meg, who do such an amazing job. 100%. Pass them on. Pretty much game over. Sim loves to post this emoji.
But if you want your money to go to an actual like proper streamer, then yeah, Yo-Yo. If you just don't mind where your money going, yeah, sure, subscribe to me. But Yo-Yo is actually deliver some quality. I'm like, my stream is like constantly crashing and all that.
No, you just gotta invest in some good gear. Oh, let's have some cruise missiles happening in the chat before we go away. Come on, let's have some cruise missiles because cruise must flow. And I'm gonna remind you guys, I do YouTube machinimas. So if you like this stuff, this is just me doing live streams. There's a lot of Starcitizen machinimas on my YouTube, which is literally LensNation on YouTube. I'm gonna post the link. If you can find some time for me, please go and watch my machinima because that's what I'm more known for in the Starcitizen universe. Thanks for the cruise missiles. Before I go, Dogs, I would love to hear your final thoughts. Did you have good time?
Thoughts. It was an experience. I never been in a sort of like an interview like this, but due to my work, I got used to talking to like many people. Just normally they are in front of me, not through a screen. When I'm training, I have 40-50 people in front of me. It's a bit more stressing than this one, to be fair. So yeah, it was a very fun experience to actually talk with you here, and it was very nice to interact with your community as well. And I really appreciate the invitation.
Hey man, we have really good people here, and just 6 or 7 of the people that I have with LensNation group, they're just legends. I'm so happy that I found them, and just like Robbo on YouTube, there's Frozen that we've discovered now, Skip, Sim, Alex, it's just awesome people. Meme Boy, who's Retrotronics, awesome. Echo, Yo-Yo Meg is big supporter. Nos Day, Andrew, Armdoll, Shocky, Dogs. Let's not forget you, Malik, everybody, man. Thank you so much for hanging around. Yeah, I think Frozen suggested we should raid someone. So Frozen, you guys need to tell me who to raid. I don't know. There's nobody in I follow is streaming right now. So please suggest somebody who I should raid. Let me know. Salty Mike is streaming, but I don't think I will raid him. So just
Blasphemous.
Okay, you need
starting with the.
Can you give me type it in the chat? Okay, PC 101. I got PC 101. Shall we go PC 101?
Yeah, sure. I think I misspelled it anyway.
Okay, let's go PC 101 then. It's up to you guys if you want to stick around, and I will hang there for 5 or so minutes and then I will leave. Meanwhile, let's raid channel. Thank you very much for watching the stream, guys, on YouTube. We will be streaming maybe tomorrow, I'm not sure, but after that, definitely. How do I
Thank you
find
guys for
someone?
joining.
Yeah, dogs, thank you so much for coming. We will be back with, so don't forget, I have Yonex Nic-Nax stream coming as well on Sunday. Do not forget to join me there. All right, we gonna start the raid. Getting ready to raid. It's happening and we should go there. Thank you guys. 07. Good night and fly safe. Hope your ship survived the patch. So good night. Bye-bye.
Good night.
Okay.